All right, cool. We are ready. Hello and welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Fights, episode number 35. It is I, Bigpapachunk, here to bring you some SoulCalibur action before we all get lost in the bottomless pit that's going to be Plasma Sword on the Switch. I'm kind of legit interested in this. That game either looks like absolute dog shit or is going to be really great.
It's pretty bad, but it'll make you like remember why Calibur is the only one to survive. A lot of these 3D games make you remember that very clearly, that despite how much we complained about this game, some games are like pretty viciously unfun, almost on purpose. Yeah, but like it was good. I want to play it. I'm gonna get sweaty in that game because like just imagine rolling up to like not like a major or like a regional and just being like, yeah, I'm pretty good at this game.
Yeah. Or again, if anything, I'm just gonna keep buying all these these throwback old games or whatever, just to keep showing these fighting game devs that, hey, if you release some of these old games, you'll make some damn money. And especially for these one specific old 3D fighter, you're gonna make a fuck ton of money.
Hey Bamco, I know, I'm telling you, I'm still telling you guys, like, I know people think I'm crazy, but SC2 HD must have literally scarred them for life. It must have made them feel like we should never ever do this again. Because, like, yeah.
It was pretty bad when I heard, but.
I mean, it sucked. It's the kind of game that hurts the competitive community in ways that are interesting, particularly with literal game crashing bugs. However, I think you still have to do it just to, like, pretend that your franchise is live, but, you know. I'm almost 100% certain that this company genuinely just prefers our suffering and tears as marketing fuel over actually, like, you know, thinking that anything else would work. Because, like, we are sort of insatiable. Like I think competitive caliber players are pretty happy with SC6 for the most part. But then you have, like, that getting drowned by, like, probably 6 trillion other voices complaining about cast parts. So, you know, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that 2 and 3 could come out very easily. 4 and 5, I can understand some of the difficulty, especially just with licensing for the extra character, like the special characters. Like, that's okay, but it's like you can at least start with like 2 and 3 and just okay, one character you wouldn't be able to leave out of 2. The other 2, no, too many would cry, but. Anyway, we're not talking about the old games right now. We're talking about the current edition of this fucking franchise, SoulCalibur 6, which is fucking great, no matter what anyone fucking tells you. It also, okay, you know,
One day we're gonna get desperate. One day we're gonna probably switch to that. I think that. I think if we ever got
I'm not opposed. If anyone wants to, and we need help because we might have to use Parsec for it or something, like, I'd be down. I'd be down to help out. That being said, I'm not like super stoked for it. I'm not against it, but I don't know if I'd run a WNF for it. But if someone wants to run a tournament and needs help, like using servers and stuff, like, I'm around, I'm available, we can figure it out. But again, we're not doing Vodkaverse. That would be a war crime. Oh, hey, thanks, Jeff, for the raid. Appreciate it. What we're doing is SoulCalibur 6, and especially right now, because I've been trying to do it for like the past 5 minutes, is I'm trying to tell you about the Matcherino that we have, because we have one every single week. Exclamation Matcherino into the chat brings up the link. You can click on the link, which takes you to the website you're seeing on the screen right now. You can create or sign into your Matcherino account, which is free and easy to do. Once you do so, you can click on the light blue claim code button to add a free 25 cents into the prize pool. All of that money goes straight to our top 3 competitors. And again, it's free 25 cents. It helps them out. You can also use the oh wait, what?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just saying words.
Okay. Well, as I was saying that, someone was listening to me.
Yes.
So, do you know that orange contribute button? So, Blizzum Elite knows how to do that orange contribute button.
Oh my god! Why is there $100 in there? What the?
Because Blizzum Elite is demonstrating how fucking sick this damn community is, and how absolutely crazy some of them have cheaper rents than I do. It can afford to do that consistently.
I don't get it, dude. Blizzum adds me, like, literally, he just like mysteriously added me on Discord and never said a word, and now I guess I know why.
Chad behavior. Hell yeah. But okay,
He was just shooting the warding shot for me.
So again, if you want to be super fucking sick like Blizzum Elite or Rotary Lover or Palm Trees and Jimbo to an extent, you can click the orange contribute button and donate your own custom amount from your PayPal and bank account into the prize pool. Again, all of which goes towards the top 3 players for tonight. So give them something to compete with or to compete for, which makes things a little bit more interesting and help support them as well, because they are providing you with some entertainment for tonight, as well as probably some secret tech you either may or may not have seen or don't understand yet.
That's crazy. I still can't believe, I like, what the heck? That's like, I guess like we need to get Ron to make more young Azwel skins, because apparently that wakes everybody the hell up.
You know, it's funny. I legit forgot about that. Like, I legit forgot that was a thing, and I felt like, damn, I feel bad for forgetting about this, because I remember when that first came out, the community fucking lost their minds.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, he's hot. that's what everybody collectively said. It was like, oh shit. Wait, you mean current Azwel's kind of mid, and like young Azwel's like hot as fuck? Oh shit. Man, that's insane, man. I can't believe, man, $100 already. Sheesh.
It's only gonna go up from there.
Watch, it goes down somehow. We're like, oh no.
Yeah, he takes it back.
Alrighty. Well, let me check out the bracket really quick, see what we got coming up, because kind of going into this blind as usual. In fact, forgot to sign up myself because I was like, haha, I gotta play this video game I've been waiting for like literally
I was like going
10, 20 years.
Going into the tournament blind and completely unwarmed up sounds like Evo.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like most of the tournaments I've ever been to. It's like, oh, were you doing a whole bunch of shit before the bracket started? Oh, here's your match in 5 minutes. Have fun.
Yeah. Let's see. So I
apologize to anyone who's had to play me in bracket round 1 and I beat you and you were my warm up. And then everyone else who beat me round 1 and put me into losers right from the get-go, fuck you.
Yeah, Lamau. Let's see, we got HellaDella, MIKAMYSTIC, Bakades, Juice, Pink Panic, Action Sack, Rangel, back from the dead, holy moly. Chohao, and then in winners round 2, kind of just chilling. Let's see, RuberBeefMan, ViolinPhantom, Machine Gun Kills, Jimbo, YoRHa, Infectious, Incendiate, Charlie, SouzouLion, Ron, RipCityOutlaw, and JSAP. JSAP is playing? Whoa. That's crazy. Also, I heard a budding, which means somebody's here. Hello!
You forgot the most important name.
Someone else?
Jesus Christ. our Lord and Savior.
Fair enough.
The only man who can ever question me. And here's the big tip. He already has all the answers.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah,
Wednesday night fights. More like Wednesday night Christ. What am I doing?
Have we become like the Bible study of SoulCalibur?
I was like, that used to be Nemo like Wednesdays, like his originally. I think he was helping out with I think it was the synagogue he was working at, so he's helping out with like choir practice or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, he sings? I didn't know that.
He does audio production.
Oh.
So he's like he's getting all the mics and like helping them record stuff.
Right.
He's making the people who can't sing be able to be hidden behind the people who can.
Certainly a lot of those people in church.
Church audio production goes crazy.
Sometimes,
dude,
yeah.
I've
Fair,
seen
yeah.
like I'm at a giga church, so yeah. It's crazy. I saw that mixer. I'm like, dude, this is worth more than the entirety of like all the coins given to Caesar.
I did a Christmas gig at like a mini mega church in San Jose, and it was.
Wouldn't that just be called a
interesting? Church? No, because it was big, but it was not like Texas big.
Not like Crystal Cathedral large, yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of neat. All right. Also, this is HellaDella and MIKAMYSTIC.
Hey, look at this. We actually have... I forget who I was talking to before, but yeah, Cervantes. We haven't seen this character in quite some time.
Like in literally ages.
Siegfried versus Cervantes is really taking me back to the old NLBC days.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, this is really old school when it comes to like...
A matchup that I believe Linkors specifically tried to not play. And he would play Geralt against Ender's Servi. Now that being said, both characters were radically different back then, so
that's true.
I can't say whether or not this is a matchup that is good or bad for either or.
I'd imagine, like, for Cervantes, he's probably pretty jazzed about not having to worry so much about block punishment, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is very tough, but technically, while Rising A is -16, like, you know, AGA is something that could happen in some spots. You do potentially have to get in, which isn't the easiest thing in the world with Cervantes, so I guess there's that as well. Wow, he did the regular A throw when he could have done the A, like the forward command throw and gotten the command throw instead. Oh, he had the game,
yeah.
and now I think he's gonna lose. Wait!
Oh
man, can you imagine if he like gunshot there?
Yeah, that would have been sick.
That would have been the save.
All right, 1-1.
We also saw a little bit of blinking guard gauge. I think it's just going to come down to which of these players is going to swing more. And it looks like HellaDella is interested in that. But that being said, Cervantes' damage is comparable to Siegfried.
Yeah.
It's really not... We're not really talking about, like... In fact, one could argue that Cervantes' damage is heavier. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Cervantes
there it
doesn't
is.
get that. Or, I mean, Siegfried doesn't get that.
Especially have an unbreakable. Oh, goes for the 1B. Interesting.
If he had held it, he would have had it. But you know what? It was smart because you got the Cervantes to spend a bar.
Yeah. One free stick of butter.
Good for you. Boy, he's just literally holding back.
Oh, man.
In case you guys don't know, Cervantes just holding back is actually really, really slow. Maybe not as bad as Siegfried, but Cervantes probably the character that gets rewarded the most for doing backstep G. As a single G backstep is going to be really good for Cervi, but him just holding backwards, he doesn't really go anywhere at all. But then again, neither does Siegfried.
Yeah. All right, gunshot.
That's the combo. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
nice, there we go.
Yeah,
there it is.
HellaDella's going to have to get used to it. Well, that is just a straight-up mix. You either have to stay on the ground so that you can avoid the mix, or you either duck the grab and potentially get hit by 6-6B, and that's just the way it is with Siegfried. Good punish.
Alright, AAA. Calling the toe chuck. Oh! Oh.
Have you ever had to use AAA?
Yes, I have. Plenty of time.
Every time for me, it's because I lock my keys in my car.
Sorry, but your
Mine, unfortunately, for more dramatic events like tires exploding, stuff like that.
That's pretty dramatic, yeah.
Right.
Window getting broken into by a crackhead in Fresno.
How do you know it was a crack?
Oh, sorry, heroin addict.
Yeah, I think that's more in line with if you steal a car.
Alright, choo-choo.
Get out of this. Okay. Well, actually, he does get double bubble here, too. So, yeah, this is pretty good.
Okay.
Assuming he actually activates the bubble.
haven't had enough. I will finish
Hell yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Now I think you just go in and... Oh my god, that was so much damage. That was the worst time to spend a bubble, but you get another one.
Oh!
My guy, you are not ready for this thing, huh?
Oh my god.
Again, it's important to note, this is the Cervantes forward command grab. It is unbreakable. It does literally no damage, but as you can tell, gives you a wall splat. You straight up, you have to duck it if what you think is going to happen is the grab. The only other option is to notice that you don't want to deal with that mix, because neither the 6-6B nor the forward command grab is going to catch grounded, and you just have to roll away. Now, obviously, Cervi does has options to deal with that, but you don't really need those options if you always get up and try to break the throw, you know?
Yeah. Goes for the mid mix. Yeah.
Yeah, HellaDella not really used to the block punches that you're going to get on things like 3B. Siegfried doesn't really get much of anything. Boy, BBK, shades of Jay back in SoulCalibur 1 days in the arcade.
I've never seen anybody use that string, honestly.
It's pretty bad.
What's it on block?
Oh, on block it's probably fine. It's just slow as all hell.
Oh, it's steppable probably?
Yeah.
This ends now.
Alright, HellaDella getting a dot though. Getting in there. Oh, nice block.
What a block. Into a counter, into a back grab. Rude.
That's real good. We'll take it.
That 3B did not combo. The Cervi player really trying to make sure that HellaDella is forced to like get up.
It's a good choice.
Oh yeah, I like it.
If your throw Oki's been working, then why not? Oh, gets backed up.
Soul attack. Yeah, decides to spend the bar. Oh wait, did he just... He did spend the bubble. That sucks.
Oh.
He doesn't entirely need it, but like, oh no, A plus B after 2k on hit. That beats very scary. That's very bad news.
Kind of patiently waiting for the opponent to come in.
Got a lot of bar. But HellaDella is twirling around right now.
Oh.
A6, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Whoa, that was counter hit.
That's another one.
We ain't doing no combos. We're just getting hits. Infinite hits. It's a shame that he had to use a bar on this round, but I can understand.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go.
In this situation.
Ah,
Wow, what a generous GI that was.
1K! Nice.
With a run of 1k? Alright.
No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition, I guess. The GI. Ooh.
Do we have the combo? No, not really. That's a combo.
That's something.
You did just get the gunshot. Now see, there you could have gotten a pretty heavy block on it.
There we go.
Man, he is getting that low. And I guess this is just a guaranteed thing. I wasn't aware. I guess that makes sense.
It's pretty funny because he's just constantly getting run counter after blocking that low.
Wow.
Oh,
is he
that's
dead?
delay. The
No,
dream?
very close. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get 6 stacks. I think he's gonna be dead to the next hit. Did we already spend bubble? I guess
it's
we
not
did.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Where
it's
is
for the
he?
launch. Duh.
Servi backing up into nowhere, not realizing that he's at the ring edge already.
Oh, nice block. Nice
what a
launch.
punish.
Oh,
That is
Guardian
not the right
Sonic just
combo.
to spend the meter, bro.
No, you don't. Well, even if you didn't want to, you didn't have to spend the meter. I believe the max damage combo meterless is really funny. It's Wall Rising B, 2B, Wall Rising B. So you pop him up, and you slam him down, and you push him out. No punish.
Okay, A6, looking good. The boots coming out. Outside the range of that 3A. Let's see. Oof. Okay, A slide B, I smell it. Okay, no.
Oh man. 8-4 or something. Yeah, like I said, it's really all about who gets the offensive pressure first. And it really seems like the Servi player is unknowing as to what to do. If HellaDella can just keep from whipping, then it should be fine.
Oh,
Wow.
nice double throw.
If you don't succeed, right?
Yeah, just keep going for it.
I feel like the only times we've seen HellaDella spend bubble is when the Cervantes player is across the screen from him. Like one of the only ways that you can get that thing to whip. I'm surprised we don't see it more often when Cervantes is a little bit closer. Okay, we got a B. You got bump on it.
Nice, okay. Little double A. I was half expecting While Rising A again. I don't know why. I was like, maybe at that range it'll work too.
I wonder if we're actually going to see something come out of the Star Crush. We did see that happen with HellaDella in the last game.
Okay, whiffing on that OK a little bit.
Whoa,
Oy,
okay,
oh!
whoa,
There we go.
alright, yeah. For one, it's not really Oki, and for two, it's certainly not Oki there. Wow, an I-20 CE, I don't know so much.
Maybe you wanted Soul Attack?
Well, you
I
know
don't
what would have
if
been
that's
really
any
good is the bubble. I don't really know why we're only using bubble when the opponent is across the screen.
faster. That's true, that's true.
God, there's a lot of meter.
Oh, no!
Well, okay, I guess I jinxed it.
Yep. Oh, done!
Damn,
The drink?
a 4B follow-up, huh?
Oh, thinks the low's gonna go. Gets hit by the mid. There it is. The New York CPR, ironically done not in New York at all.
Not anymore.
They did it.
Yeah. They gotta call it P&W CPR at this point. Just change the shirt, dude. Okay, Slapjacks are
Oh,
back.
Soul Attack, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That'll do it.
nice.
It was
Yeah,
really about which character got to put on the most offensive pressure.
Yeah, I could feel that too. But no, nice for showing from MIKAMYSTIC. I see the potential there. I just feel like I'm like spoiled by like crazy Cervantes play where like anything whiffs and they just get IGD hard and you're like, whoa, this character's messed up.
Also, I think if I remember, Mika has been trying to played different characters. Like, they've been playing Cassandra for a long time, so this might be like coming back to Cervantes after a while.
Oh, okay. I think it's a good choice. And honestly, like down in PNW, you have like Destro to bounce ideas off of, and he's a pretty. I still remember the match he had against Pantocrator, like off stream, and it was just like, damn, dude, he's pretty cracked. Although I have to say, like, Pantocrator got hit by a lot of interesting American things, but it was super exciting to watch that. But yeah, he's solid though. Like if he calms down, he plays really well. So yeah, definitely have Cervantes resources up there. It's just like it's hard for Destro to play on his schedule here nowadays. But yeah, he's definitely the go-to guy I can think of for Cervantes up in PNW.
What kind of American things do you think Silas will be in store for?
Honestly, I think he's gonna like outside of Jordan. I think he's gonna really shit on us.
Yeah, that's what I'm not 1,000,000% convinced of that. I'm like 80%, 85% on that, because the thing with Silas is that he is a bit inconsistent, and so something out of nowhere could really do him in. Even something that he like would normally do really well at. But yeah, that if it's not Jordan v Silas in grand finals, it would be a relatively big upset.
Yeah, although I think
Sane, I know is going.
I think Ramon's going too. So
yeah, Ramon and Sane. So the problem is, Sophie is a very easy character to understand, and if there's a character that I think the UK is prepared for, it's Ivy.
Oh, from Holy Carp and stuff?
Yeah, just from a lot of things, a lot of people.
Yeah,
so, you know, in terms of the character matchups, you're not really getting a leg up there on Silas.
I think, like, Rosa... Isn't Rosa, like... Well, she's, like... Or, I don't know what the pronoun is, but, they play over in Europe, too. Although, I think Rose is, like oddly aggressive. Not like
when
Ryan.
I played them, no.
Oh, not really? Huh.
I mean, that was online, and you're talking about a cross-Atlantic connection, so hey, who knows? I've never played them offline. But, yeah. I never got the impression that Rosa was particularly aggressive. Now, that being said, neither is Ramon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call Sane necessarily aggressive. I would just call him insane.
Yeah.
I never know what's up with that guy. This is Charlie. And
Charlie
Sozu.
and... Oh.
Yes.
I remember when this matchup was, like, felt like almost unwinnable for Yoshi, but that also might have been just, like, Lolo propaganda.
Lolo propaganda?
Lolo
You mean
propaganda.
like high risk, middle reward?
No, propaganda is when you talk a lot. It's not. It's not when. It's not necessarily like a fighting game mechanic or anything.
Oh, that was an old Lolo meme. I remember like when we were. I think it was like what, like kind of near COVID. He said that about Astroth, and we're like, middle reward?
High risk, middle reward. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. We were like, huh? That's why I mean like Lolo propaganda, because like that was the one like. We meme that shit to death.
I must have missed that one.
That was a classic. That's one of my favorite Lolo like takes. Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I saw Sozu and Charlie play. I feel like Charlie started going into tournaments as Sozu was on the way out.
Yeah,
and so
literally.
To see them come back, assuming we actually get to see the match, which
It'll
as time
happen.
goes on is looking less and less likely. Okay, here we go.
It'll
I guess it's
make
the
it.
long stage. I don't know.
No, it's just like new stages cache really weird on our new Parsec setup.
Yeah, the Parsec server hasn't loaded it yet, so now it has to.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like literally pulling it from the Aether. It's pretty impressive. Alright, nice block.
Punish. Yeah, nice block and punish. That is, I mean, you got some damage on the sword AB, but surely Yoshi can get a lot more than that.
Nice, okay. So here's B. Trace B.
It's all about whether Yoshi can get in and stay in.
This is a good place to be. I mean, your opponent has...
Wow. It's gonna
Sorry,
be difficult to deal with that across the country.
I love that move. Nice save. Okay, interesting. Goes for a transition back into Axe. I kind of like that. Instead of going for like the kind of chumpy, like AB option where you don't really have anything after it and you're in Spear, you get the number. Ah, that is That's a choice. I think
kind of similar to the first game that we saw, where we're having like a lot. It depends on who is getting the offensive pressure at the time, because unfortunately Souzou is kind of failing on a lot of these reaction checks that you have to deal with Azwel / and so it just comes down to if you can get the offensive pressure, then I guess you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Battle 3. Fight.
Okay, go into spear again. Okay, AB.
Yeah, it's just kind of like weathering the storm, but these are all safe moves. You're not really getting a whole lot out of just blocking. You might have to actually take a handful of these guesses. So that being said, you are up against the ring edge, and this is Yoshi, so who knows what could happen. Nice block, wow.
Yeah.
A lot of low blocks.
Oh, nice.
Try to whip punish. Try to whip punish again.
You know what sucks is sometimes like as Azwel you're like, ah man, my hindsight's 50-50 because like you could like a lot of times I think we like revert to like whip punishing with Muscle Buster, but the actual answer is just 3D them for like 70 damage. Alright, Trace B. Yeah, can't really roll there.
Many of these low blocks. Souzou is not getting used to this.
Yeah.
Somebody who is low blocking a lot. I mean, it's not like Yoshi is bereft of answers that are mid in that situation.
I think it's worth it. If your opponent is an axe, just go for the mid. What are they gonna do? Block punish you? Hot no. What is this angling? Gets up into it.
Charlie wants to end this right here. Right just killed her. Punished. Okay. I sense another one coming.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the roll full crouch 3BV is definitely a thing.
It really kind of stings that both players had the same strategy of roll on the ground, wait for the opponent to whiff, and then get up and whiff punish them. Except when Souzou did it, Charlie was still able to sidestep after the whiff, and ended up causing him to lose. Where here it caught, Charlie does the same thing, and Souzou ends up losing for it.
I wonder if he could have benefited from just like 3Bing over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's always tough, because technically speaking, I know it's not from the 3B, but Souzou was also kind of getting burned for doing the 3Bs because Charlie was also low blocking so much afterwards. And that can make it really tough too. Alright, we get a little bit more of a ring out stage, but it's important to note, Azwel's ring outs are nothing to scoff at.
They're not bad here, actually.
Yeah.
You gotta...
So, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, you have like the 6-6B one that's pretty easy to get here. You can do some sword shenanigans. Spear, yeah. Well, Spear's the only one where you're not really getting anything, but whatever. But yeah, it's not like this stage is small enough too, where if we get lucky, we can have the funny like Oki soul charge ring outs, where you like launch somebody off the ground from dead trapping, and they literally explode from mid screen. It's funny as hell.
I think overall, Souzou just needs to get a little bit more used to one, the low blocks, and then also for two,
why block?
Dealing with the appropriate strings and counterplaying them, which isn't the easiest thing in the world on a cross-country Parsec connection.
I think Souzou really... The one thing I want Souzou to do is, if Charlie throws a sword at you and doesn't get the second hit and launches you, just kill them. What are you gonna do? Try to A-check you? You could just you could do like 2-1-4A and just blow her up every single time she tries to get a weapon.
Yeah, it seems like Souzou's having a little bit of a tough time. He's been trying to get better punishes in certain spots, but like the whip punishes have just not been working, the block punishes haven't been working. He seems to be having some issues with like the connection. Wow, what a fantastic side step.
Yeah. Whew. Alright, 6B gets in there. Getting forced to wake up really early. Gonna eat the Muscle Buster. There's the 9 and catching the roll. Good choice, actually. If you want to stop people rolling, wow.
Souzou's doing things appropriately, and the game is just telling him no.
It's Azwel, bro.
That's the real shame.
Right, A-checks. Oh, nice.
Hard side stepping.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, you get some damage here. Okay, well, if Charlie decides to like throw it away, then I guess that'll be better. But still continuing to roll, just trying to get up with a button.
I think, yeah, this is that one situation where it's like, it's up to the attacker to acknowledge that my opponent is basically picking the odds that you will stop doing something, even though it's working. Okay, double A. Tries to challenge there.
Tough to do that in Soul Charge, and that's gonna do it, except it's not.
Oh, the dream?
Wait, this is a really big deal. He could be dead here.
One block! Again. Oh, well, there's a bit, finally.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that Souzou hasn't figured out that, like, in these crunch times, Charlie by default is ducking.
Okay.
It seems like Souzou is blocking so much, but not really getting much of a reward out of it. But also at the same time, Souzou's trying to properly counterplay it, and they're just not allowing it.
Oh,
okay,
dream?
there you go.
Yeah, wait, there we go. That's a proper counterplay we're looking for. Yoshi's playpen now.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, we're in the future now.
Man, Charlie got hit by AA and was like, you know what the answer is? Sidestep 5 times.
I mean, opponent's minus, right?
Ooh. Wait, just got such brilliance.
Axiom.
No
Oh, no.
punish? Present. Okay.
I guess.
Oh!
Yo!
Shades of Lolo yet
That was
again. Oh
unlucky.
man, that's so.
Oh, unlucky. That was so close.
You're just gonna get hit by this guard crush, aren't you? Like, you gotta do something.
Oh, there it is.
well,
You get nothing.
That was about as good as it could have been. Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah.
a bad play by Charlie. Potentially sacrificing the game, to be completely honest. But we do have another bar here. That's not it yet.
I think Homeboy's lagging, dude. I think he would have responded to that. Oh, man.
Yeah, the connection really seemed to be... Souzou seemed to be really having a tough time trying to get used to the connection there.
Yeah.
They're still coming back. We'll see.
But that was still good show from Charlie. I mean, like, that was proof of concept of sometimes your opponents outplay themselves, where you demonstrate an option that kills an option, like a defensive option, but then they start to psych themselves out because they want to keep the pace up, so they alternate it, and then they die to somebody just continually doing the same thing over and over. Yeah. But hey, you know, it's hard to tell. Like that's kind of like me looking at the bleachers because you know, heavens knows that I'll die to the same option over and over again, or I'll like psych myself out, be like, well, he's totally not gonna roll into this a third time. It's like, yeah, they will.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, especially because Yoshi is like one of the best characters in the game when it comes to just being able to repeat the same answer over and over again.
Yeah. Especially on the Oki situation. Like, it just
yeah,
seemed
the
like...
3B is maybe the best move in the game at covering for that sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's super, super good. And then, like, yeah, going for mid, especially against Axe, because I think the thing about it is, like, you see... When you see Axe, I think it's go time, right? Like, okay, if your opponent tempos you out, gets their turn where you have to worry about Muscle Buster, okay, whatever. But if you're, like, worrying about what you're going to do in Dragonfly... What is he gonna do? 6B you? All right, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
All right, up next we got ourselves a TR Gold YoRHa Infectious. You think TR is gonna be doing Tira again today?
I don't know.
No, I guess we'll never find out. I was asking Jay for only one reason, because usually Gold YoRHa shows up in stream, so, and unfortunately I wasn't watching, so I don't have the scope.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
As poor Chug dies in the background, the awkward silence.
I'm not dying, you're dying.
That's actually me. Yeah, that was me when they announced the Capcom Fighting Collection too. Yeah.
I'm so excited for that. You know what piece of absolutely insane information I found out a little while ago?
What?
Icy Chains has never played Power Stone.
Huh?
And that blows my mind apart.
That actually does check out because I think he's younger than he looks. But
No,
at the
he's
same
not.
time, he's not?
He is not. He had a Dreamcast. He was of the same age as I was when that was out.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh man.
No.
He
Please
never played
understand,
Power Stone?
we should not be giving him any of the benefit of the doubt. He is a scoundrel. He is a liar. He is a weasel.
All right,
He
speaking of
deserves
Weasel,
everything that I say about him. It doesn't make any sense that he's never played Power Stone before.
yeah, that's actually pretty bananas to me too. Speaking of bananas, though, we are in the Tira aisle. I guess Gold YoRHa has forsaken his namesake forever.
Well, what do you mean namesake?
The TR Gold YoRHa. That's a.
Is it a 2B thing?
Yeah, that's like what kind of robot she is.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
Getting 4 stance changes in the first round is pretty great. Being in Jolly isn't. As you can imagine, you're not really going to be able to keep up with IV damage when you're in Jolly Tira. It can be frustrating. We're getting 2 good stance changes here. Drops the combo.
Oh, here's the punish.
Probably
nice.
Oh, what a punish! That's
really
great.
Good.
Yeah,
Wow.
Duck into 4B. That's pretty cool.
That's hot.
Wow. Wanted a 3B, but got a 2B instead. Got us the SoulCalibur buffer system.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Seems to get a lot of pressure in here, but like literally no damage whatsoever.
Ooh, is that
here we go.
Side throw. Okay, so I'll try
spin bar. Wonder if YoRHa will do the same. Maybe next round. That being
Casey.
said, 7 stance changes and starting in gloom. That's a pretty big deal. It's not nothing.
We're getting that 3B time?
Ooh,
Just not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, that's still caught.
Alright. Got the Air
Being in
Jordans
the
on.
air made it all weird. Now it's to the point. Oh, there's a bad soul charge.
Yeah, not
Okay,
close.
thank God it ended up working. Jump B, huh? I don't know so much.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Infectious actually doing a good job of making things weird, like being in the air while you're trying to like do stuff. Okay, here's Coda. You have a lot of work to do that we may get to see in the next game, but not this one. That's like Amy getting purple and then just immediately dying.
How old is Infectious? We don't know. Oh, out of range. Okay, gets in there. 6 is beginning. Getting swatted like a fly. Damn. That was crazy good.
Tira would have won at a different stage. I can't tell. Because both of them want to be like super long range, like I'll have a lot of space. But obviously, if you do that, then Ivy just gets more free reign to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Wow, actually sidestepped the Ivy jump K. I don't know how they pulled that off. And then a back turn A ends up hitting non-back turn forward turn while Ivy was back turn.
That's a mouthful.
It's like one of those Russian doll situations. A box within a box within a box, huh? It's almost a good punish, but like that's like the 3rd time we've seen that situation, trying to get the maximum damage here and just not being able to do it because Ivy was in the air.
Yeah. Air Ivy too strong. I wonder if it's time to bring out the funny lethal hit on airborne opponents.
Was it like V8 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Infectious trying to be sane, failed to do so. You saw that match at Defend the North?
Yeah, that
was insane.
Like literally insane.
I just stopped saying sane and insane. That's not very good.
It's not. I mean, like that's free marketing, man.
Nah, I just should come up with a better thing. But okay, Tira, Gloomy CE. We get Oki here. Yeah, we do the traditional Oki. Oh man, if only we waited just a little bit longer.
Let's go for it again.
Boy, these 3 AAs have been nothing but failure. These 3 AAs, actually it's more like 3A, A plus B. I wonder if they should just go with 3AA to try and like change it up a little bit. Maybe like screw with the timing that Infectious has to try and get that great punish that they have locked up. What a jump.
Wow. What a jump.
Oh no, YoRHa, come on.
Alright, we're in there though. Uh-oh.
In case people don't remember, you're just supposed to basically be attempting to tech the entire time you're getting comboed there by the Ivy, and then if you see the unblockable, you'll tech out of it. Exactly what Infectious tried to do the previous time, yeah.
Man, and a sliver of health, but that's gonna be it.
Yeah. Well, a sliver of health and then also 2 rounds on top of it, you know? So it's not like Infectious is in a desperate situation.
That's true. Pretty confident. Bunch of dinosaurs here right now. Yeah, dude, you're playing you're watching SoulCalibur. I'm telling to tell you, like
the average median age
is like 40.
Yeah.
Like this is some ancient. Like this, you come here to speak to the old ones.
Yeah, if you haven't played Power Stone before, it's really great.
It's
Plasma
amazing.
Sword. If you haven't played Plasma Sword before, that thing
I'm not
is
sure if I call the
hilarious.
game great, but it's fun.
I said it was hilarious. I didn't say that one was great.
That was good. Although it's not as bad as Cap. I actually had the displeasure of playing Capcom Fighting Jam, like relatively recently, within like the last year or 2. That game sucks. Like it actually, it's not like SVC Chaos, where SVC Chaos is very interesting and very ambitious about its design, but fundamentally has some good ideas. Namely, that what makes SVC Chaos good, surprisingly, is that like bad characters still have a chance because you can spend meter to basically get big punishes. So even if you're playing against characters that are pretty like downright disgusting, you can actually still fight back pretty consistently, even if your characters are quote bad. But man, dude, Capcom Fighting Jam is like one of those games where it's just like literally a quarter of the roster is like just genuinely unfun to play.
I mean, we're talking about old school fighting games. That's definitely going to be the case in a lot of situations, right?
No, but in this case, it's weird because it's like you're playing SF2, literal SF2, not like figurative SF2, where it's like, okay, you have a Shoto character. It literally plays like SF2's rule set. So you don't dash, you just walk for, you play really, really, really old. And then like you have like weirdo characters from like Red Earth, like that have like dark cancels and crazy bullshit everywhere. And it's just like, this game's crazy, like, but not in a good way.
Have you played Project Justice before?
Project Justice is insane. That game is fucking funny.
In case you guys didn't know, there's a huge roster in that game. There's like one black guy. He's gigantic, and one of his specials, he turns into a helicopter. My friend found that there was basically an infinite in that game. There's like a combination of characters you can get where you can hit somebody down, and then if you have a level 3 super, you can hit them with the level 3 super. There's nothing they can do about it. The level 3 super will do an okay chunk of damage, but it will build so much meter that the ensuing combo afterwards will build the level 3 back, and then you just do it to them again. And you just
That's
keep
so
doing that
funny.
until it's over.
Yeah, that game's pretty janky, but it's awesome because it's like it's got a big roster. It's kind of an interesting like tag hybrid game, and it's like launchers in other games don't pale in comparison to launchers in Project Justice. Launchers in Project Justice are very, 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 very high.
The one thing about Plasmasaur that makes me very disappointed is the fact that like the one character from Plasmasaur that crossed over into other games was Hayato, who's like the most basic character possible, just the guy with the titular plasma sword.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a guy who is a really tall, lanky, conehead-looking alien guy.
Yeah,
and his
like
weapon is yo-yos.
He literally is like really Capcom's answer to Voldo. Like they looked at Voldo like, dude, this character's cool as shit. Let's
not
make
so much gay
Saturn.
panic, but you know, in terms of being weird, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my character, obviously. That's why I remember.
Oh, you played Saturn?
Oh, of course I did.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect.
Oh man.
All right, we got Ruber versus Violin.
All right, this is
got
interesting.
Cool as Ice versus Hot Fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ruber gonna be spending most of his time trying to calm Violin down.
And
Violin most of the time gonna be shouting in Ruber's face.
Shouting move names. Much as this is actually a lore matchup, which is hilarious.
Yeah. It's not really a matchup that I have any idea how it works. I assume Hilde wins it, but I honestly don't know.
I think Hilde can win it if she can control the tempo, but it's Grøh. He's like basically like a normie character that also can play like a big sword.
I mean, Grøh can play, you know, he can be very sticky, but even the stickiness is difficult to pull off against Hilde. And the damage disparity, you know, Grøh doesn't do a small amount of damage, but I think Hilde is much better at it. See, this is the problem, is that I think that if Grøh were to use traditional moves to try and catch backdashes, they're not going to work on Hilde, which means that he's forced to resort to moves like that, which are one, slightly unsafe, but for two, and this is the most important thing, they're highs. Means that Hilde can just immediately blow them up. Speaking of being blown up, we're already dealing, hard sidestep, getting caught by full crouch 3K. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, sometimes you just slide in, right not?
Yeah.
Okay, he's attacking the legs a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to be doing that after losing the whole last round because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the block punishes that you're seeing on 668B are not really going to be all that impressive from Hilde. You're only talking about like a stand kick. So that might be one of the reasons why he's resorting to it so much. I'm just worried about the counter hit scenario. Where you end up eating stuff like this. Yeah, like, you know, charge 5A, charge 6A, stuff like that.
Yeah. Alrighty. See if ViolinPhantom can think of something, because right now he's just getting blasted on approach the whole way.
Hey, I don't know so much. You don't really need tech crouches against Hilde. They're all mids.
Yeah, it's only mid. Nice. Okay, getting there.
Bored and decided to run up for no reason. Nice. Oh man, he had the duck and he didn't end up pulling it off. Okay, here we go. I actually don't know what Hilde does to try and counteract Grøh's ult dart.
I think you just have to play solid defense, right?
Yeah, unless you just like, you know, have to block and stuff. It's minus 16. Wow, that was minus 16 into a counter hit.
Don't mash here, please.
Nice duck. Wow. Yeah, that was a great step duck. Great step duck into punish. And yeah, outside of that round, ViolinPhantom did like a grand total of like 12 damage to Ruber. Once you have Soul Charge, obviously it's like a big difference. The difference in Soul Charge power and capability for these characters couldn't be more different.
Yeah, like polar
That's
opposites.
definitely in Grøh's favor. I'm struggling to think of what else would be. Because the mid-range spacing game is just... You know what Phantom could be doing a little bit more often? 3Bs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because Hilde ain't punishing that for anything. Probably not sidestepping it for anything either. I think, like, holding on to 3Bs might be a way to go.
Alright, punch.
Falcon.
I think, like, the curse here is, like, so I see 68 plus B, pushes back, right? Normally that baits people into doing something, but that's where Ruber wants to be.
Yeah, not
I
where
think he's, like,
Ruber,
okay
yeah,
with it.
exactly. That's what I mean when I say that the mid-range stuff is just not going to work out for Grøh. There's no reason to push Hilde back, because the pushback is exactly where Hilde wants to be. And, like, your typical BBs and 3Bs and stuff are optimal ranges when Hilde is, again, at her most comfortable range. So, I don't know, this is tough. This is not being able to keep up in the damage. Like, look at it. It's like, every round outside of Soul Charge rounds have been like this.
Yeah.
He gets like these little hits and stuff like that. If he gets something at the wall, here we go.
He's in there.
I'm worried about that side step.
Oh, hell
You can
sweet.
still do this. This is like 1 3B away.
Oh.
Everybody getting hit by that string nowadays.
Okay, mix time. Goes for the mid, dies for it. Unfortunate.
Kind of a shame that we had to go with something that was fun.
Yeah.
I feel like Grøhs have gotten a little bit complacent on Avenger A plus B being minus 16, but it's online, so they never get bothered.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. He's getting somewhere.
Wait, did he have to block that?
That wall
Oh
rising
my
B
god, he
worked
got
out.
hit by that wall rising B?
That was insane.
I had to look at the video back to see that was the case. That was insane. Hilde sidestep sucks, guys. And look at
Hey.
gonna get this round. The problem is that the only time that we've had success in a round has been through Soul Charge. Which is great, we have another one. But you can only do this so many times. And eventually, Ruber's just gonna be like, okay, I'll spend one of my bars just to have a burst to delay the Soul Charge efficacy. Good punish.
Both of those knees. Okay, Soul Charge out.
No surprise. Okay. Wow, 4-4 KA, huh? We really
catch
went
him.
for the gusto. This isn't going to do it, but it's going to be close. Oh, I like the reset.
Oh, good choice with 4A finally. I was kind of wondering when he was going to use that.
Yeah.
Because it
So
keeps you
many
in,
Avenger
good
Bs.
unblocked. Oh, Twitch sucks.
That's not
a
it? Yeah,
little
that's
bit
not
early.
it. 1A?
Steeds. Oh, the 3B. It's back, boys.
Alright, but this is the problem. There's a chance we don't get a bar.
Yeah.
Like, Ruber could potentially run over. In fact, I feel like Ruber should spend a bar here to see if he can keep Grøh from getting any meter before this round is over. And see, when bar isn't involved here, boy, this is what it looks like. I mean, that's great and everything, but now,
But
now
it
you
doesn't give a
definitely
bar,
don't have
yeah.
a Soul Charge. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Now we're in this hell. Like, you could do it one more time if you want. Yeah, I don't know so much about that 236K. You were an inch away from getting a meter, and that was like the only time that you were getting any damage on Ruber. I don't know.
I keep thinking in the back of my head, I wonder if there was like a scumbag game plan you could go for where you like kind of put yourself in like harm's way, but you just run up RE and like soak up like a charge 5A or something, and then just get more meter by getting into RE.
Damn, the JJJ SoulCalibur 6 beta test tactics when no one knew how to deal with RE, and Grøh's guard damage was the size of the Earth. I don't know if you remember that, but like, it was perfectly reasonable that Grøh could get a guard break in a round and then put the opponent in red in the same round.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Avenger B plus K did like 25% guard damage. It was insane. Might have been more than that. Yeah. That was like one of the few things that Grøh was good at when he first came out. What a terrible character when he was first out. He just straight up didn't work. It was crazy.
Yeah, he was He was like Tira, like just.
Tira and Astaroth were worse, but barely.
But they were still on the same wavelength, I feel like, compared to like the characters that worked regardless of whether you liked it or not, like Raphael.
Grøh Soul Charge, if the opponent knew what was going on, Grøh Soul Charge did nothing. Like you literally would activate it, and then they would just hard sidestep, and you couldn't hit it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's see who we got next. We got Jimbonator versus Infectious. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Jimbonator? I feel like Infectious won this the last time we saw this.
Oh.
I wonder if I'm thinking of somebody else.
I'm trying to think of who would beat him in bracket. Infectious isn't... Honestly, Infectious plays weird and wild enough to where it's not terribly out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, he's picking his well-known Maxi.
I wonder if he actually has a Maxi.
I bet he does somewhere.
Never seen it.
One day he'll show up.
Well, he only has so much time left.
I don't know. I think it's a... That's true. Yeah, like before the son of Jimbo arrives, or daughter of Jimbo. I don't know.
Sunbow.
But yeah, we're just kind of chilling here, I guess, waiting for Infectious to wake up and stop being sleepy.
It's tough.
Listen, this tournament runs late, so I get you.
Yeah, it's already 11 o'clock for me.
That's fucking late, bro. Oh.
Yeah.
Spawn of Jimbo.
You guys, you better be grateful that I'm ever around for these.
I'm always grateful.
You don't sound it.
What? What the hell? Like,
your voice is getting all high.
That's getting all high because I'm
It's
incredulous.
happening again.
No,
it's the helium leak in your room.
Oh, what?
That's a problem. You should really check that out.
Yeah.
What do we use helium for? Is there anything that we
isn't
use
it just for
helium
balloons? Right? Let's see.
Sure,
There's probably some.
It's really abundant, isn't it? It's got to be somewhere else.
Let's see. Welding, space exploration, leak detection, MRIs, blimps, airbags, driving, cryogenics, and balloons.
Wait, just driving?
I
Is that a
guess.
thing you
Oh no,
said?
diving. My bad.
Oh,
Okay.
diving. Wait, no, that doesn't help. Why is it for diving?
Helium-rich and breathing gas can be used to keep them safe. Huh. Oh, yeah, I guess. Wait, why
What?
does that work?
That doesn't make. This is
Also-
not immediately intuitive to me. I don't really get why that is the case.
That seems kind of scary. Could you imagine like having a gas that goes up in like when you're in like super deep pressure situations?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that just kill you? Yeah.
Okay, Infectious versus Jimbo. Jimbo got a fantastic stage here.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to worry about ring outs at all. And has infinite walls. But the problem is, none of that matters if you just get hit a bunch.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, this has just all been Infectious so far.
See if Jimbo can stabilize.
Ooh, good punish on the free A. Infectious really seems on it with regards to block punishes today. That's good.
We're very mindful of him. Alright, 2TK.
Oh man, try to go for the Juvie business.
I mean, he got
Damn, SE2 raps coming out here.
that's the rap of nowadays from Jimbo. Nice.
Well, it's a lot better in SE2.
Yeah. The plus on block, the plus on hit, 2K.
Plus 6 on it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was like, from what I understand, that was like the one thing that made the character at least okay. Oh, I kind of wish we got a little bit more out of that GI, but we did get something. And we do have Ivy up against the wall.
Wow.
Yeah. Jump beat ain't gonna work on a mid.
Which is crazy because it kind of does.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
not that one though.
Nice. We'll go punish it. Wow.
Counter hit. I wonder what Jimbo tried to do there.
Maybe something wild.
Infectious either like doing a move on whip into sidestep or doing a move on whip into mash. And honestly, that's a pretty good strategy against Raphael. Oh man, the string covering. The age-old problem of trying to whip punish somebody currently in the middle of a string in SE6.
Yep.
It's like so many sidestep. It's literally just mono sidestep after we whip something. Very creative, but kind of expensive in terms of guard damage, and that can be a problem in the future.
Possibly. Alright, here it comes. Oh, no.
I mean, we got some good damage there.
And the soul charge. Not quite against the wall.
Oh,
Wow, that was a real... What a zoning throw.
Man, that's
Infectious, you crazy. Oh!
No, but he's in the air, dude. Wow, he tried to move at -12, not so much.
Oof.
Okay, 1 bar to 2, and Raphael is in yellow, so I don't know. There's a chance that the guard crush doesn't really come into play.
Donk.
I guess he's just looking for meter. And he got it. Wait, does he actually get a punish here? Oh, yeah. Good looking out. Infectious really seems to be prepared for this matchup.
Yeah, goes baseball slide. Goes for the fake out, gets nothing but soul charge. Keeping wall pressure still. Looking good.
Ooh, la-di-da.
Damn, bro. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Boy, we are really searching for something with these RIs.
I don't know why though, because like your opponent's in soul charge. They're what are they gonna do? A plus B you at that time?
Well, also he's in soul charge, so.
Wait, is he trying to RICS?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
All right, here we go.
If he is, then he's silly.
I mean, it is Jimbo.
But like the spacing literally doesn't make any sense for that.
Yeah.
And if that's what you're doing, that super duper doesn't make any sense. Because if you want to do a read on a CS, why not just duck and get a full crouch 3B lethal hit?
Yeah.
As opposed to doing an RI where you get like the square root of Bubkiss when you're right. Jimbo, if that's what you're doing, and I don't think it is, but if that's what you're doing, you are wrong. You are objectively incorrect in attempting to do that. Size to keep the stage makes sense to me. And honestly, if Jimbo can just get a better handle on the game before like the last round, then he might be fine. I also kind of wish he was getting better whip punishes on these like 6-8 holds where he's like in like the dead space because he's only getting like a 3A and he should get a lot. Trying to get the 3A lethal hit to happen.
He's trying again. Third time?
Oh my god, it's so hard to whip punish that thing, dude. I hate that move. I think it's 4A plus B.
Alright, is it coming now? Gonna run up 3A. No, I guess not.
For what, the lethal hit?
Yeah.
Isn't the lethal hit reset every round?
Does it? Ah, shit.
I was under the impression that it's reset every round.
You're probably, no, you're almost probably 100% right. Usually you are. Which wouldn't be 100% shit. Alright. Donk donk.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be tough.
Nasty.
It's not breakable in that situation. That's just real rough. Jimbo was really not prepared for that SS.
Alright, here we go.
Really good pickup there. I always get surprised by the amount of damage that does. Good whip punish. No block punish. Okay, that's like the only time that Infectious has seemed unprepared for a certain aspect of this matchup. I wonder why they know the Raphael matchup so well.
Good question. I would imagine they'll like maybe Silver and Infectious play a decent amount when it comes to ranked, possibly.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
That's the vibe I'm getting from it.
Yeah, see, like, Jimbo feels warmed up now. Wow, what a fantastic hit. That was super lucky, too. That was vertical. That could have technically GI'd. That's not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot.
Ooh, this is going to suck.
In fact, I think we're in the same Oki that we were in before. Yeah, what are we going to do?
Yikes, Torino.
Tried to catch it up. Oh, that's dead!
Oh,
you have died, sir.
Wow.
What a read. Gee whiz. I mean, jump K and GI, that's a pretty reasonable expectation. That's what a lot of people do. It's a very frame trappy type of spot. But good read nonetheless. Infectious has not shown that response at all during this set so far.
Yeesh.
No.
Alright, here we go. Back in the 1-1.
Jimbo, I'm surprised that Infectious wants to keep the stage. I don't know why they decided to keep the stage. They can get a lot more out of ring-outs. A lot more out of space. I don't know. Infectious, why you done this? Probably just didn't want to spend time trying to get another stage when in reality you're just going to get this stage but darker.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, gets the push back.
Yeah, Infectious trying to like come back now.
Huh.
Just because Jimbo warmed up doesn't mean that Infectious can't do the same thing.
Yeah, especially if you're getting
to. Actually, both players get far.
Oh,
nice.
Ooh.
That's actually kind of bad on Infectious. That was just poorly timed. I think just because wanted a CS and ended up getting away with the grab. Infectious getting a little bit too ambitious there. Just run up SS. Gades of Incendiate. Important to note, Incendiate normally loses when he does that. I was under the impression that was already safe. Raphael RE is.
Oh, here we go again.
Boy, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why would you RI when you can do that? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you want to just hard read a command grab, just do that. Be a fancy man. What are you trying to do to that string? Why did you get it?
Oh, back.
Ooh, doesn't get the wall. Good punish. Yeah, not really going to get anything out of it, though. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you had more space, then he could have potentially backed up on a different stage. That's why I was kind of surprised that Infectious kept the stage.
Wow!
What a whiff punish, my guy.
Jeez.
I really feel like he just fell. That just fell into his lap. But like, if he prepared for that, then boy howdy.
That was insane.
Wow. 2-2-8-A.
All right, the big bleeds. Gets
Nice
that check.
crouch.
Full screen. Okay, Gash in the backstab, running in baseball.
Infectious doesn't want this to be the last round. Jimbo does. Decided to spend all of his meter on it. Trying to be quick braid fancy pants and he's gonna lose because of it. Whoever tries to be more fancy is going to lose this game.
Yeah.
I feel confident in that. Both players have lost rounds because they tried to be fancy and or schmancy. But you know what? If you have an RE that's this fast, I guess you can just build meter whenever you want, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, there it is
what a
again.
rude dude.
Oh, man.
He's doing this just for the meter, but it's a special, like, dagger, the fact that he's, like, always right about RE2. Now Ivy has to spend meter after Raph just built, like, an entire bar out of this round. Yeah,
Right,
we're just gonna spend the meter right back.
Oh, man.
God, I wonder what's gonna happen after this soul charge. A jump! That's not what he wanted. 2-way punish. Oh, is that it?
Trying to get away. Goodbye, clothes.
Stand up, fool.
I thought she had
Who
any
ends
clothes
up
to begin
taking
with.
it?
Dang.
Off the REs.
It's a
Man,
strat. Meter, man.
Really
Good
felt
idea.
like it was Infectious all the way for the first 2 rounds, and then Jimbo just woke up and was just in his head. Really trying to get a lot out of some of those whiff punishes, and then just doing a lot of obnoxious RE stuff at the end there.
Yeah, it's a good choice. It like kind of created a really easy checkmate situation, and yeah, never lost the RE. I think it's also kind of comfortable knowing that if you really force down the B a lot, you don't have to worry much about like level like RE1K from Ivy. It's like does like no damage. You're like, oh, okay, whatever. Alrighty. Let's see, let me look at the match arena really quick because I've been neglecting it this whole time. Wow, 127, 19. Jeez Louise. That is big. Thank you guys for dropping the codes. We have 23 remaining, so you know, whenever it tickles your fancy to press the button and to have the players receive bacon, please do so. And that's my rambling for the moment. What's up, Jay?
Guys, you should get that that Dreamcast collection.
Oh, I know. That thing is so good, dude.
I still feel like the Dreamcast, to me, has the best collection of games out of any console they ever had.
Yeah, it was
like,
tragic
such
that...
unique games. Such
Yeah,
interesting things. Not to mention, you know, it's the first console for SoulCalibur.
Yeah. It just, like, I felt like it was... Well, the thing that was magic about it, too, is that it was, like, probably the first time, I think, in ever, where the console ports were just strictly better than arcade ports.
Yeah.
And it was just like, wow. Like, nobody thought that was going to happen, considering the, like, you know, like, the size and the bulk of these games were, like, that was the arcade era. It wasn't like, oh, nowadays there's like, okay,
as much
PS4,
as America had an arcade era, yeah.
Yeah. Well, even in Japan, it was, you know, like, they still had... It was just impressive that they even would go for that. Like, it just didn't seem very Japanese businessman-like of them to even attempt at creating it a cheaper... I guess arguably cheaper. In Japan, it's weird because it's like the upfront cost is pretty high for a... I would not say relative unknown, but I don't think the Mega Drive was really that hot in Japan. So, like, yeah, it was kind of like, oh, it was there, but yeah, it was a miracle machine. But unfortunately, as far
you
as...
guys should check out, like, all of Dreamcast discography. It's incredible. I don't know if it's called a discography. when it comes to video games. But Crazy Taxi, probably the most American game that I can think of on my list. I don't know if you guys have
Jet
ever
Set
heard
Radio, man.
Jet Set Radio.
What?
Have you guys ever heard of Techromancer?
Oh, Techromancer. Oh, man.
Techromancer. It's great.
Man.
It's a 3D fighting game with Gundams. It's great.
Oh, man.
Bangayo. You guys remember Bangayo?
Oh, my God. Speaking of Bangayo.
That's just a bullet hell. Oh, man. The Dreamcast is so much better than all these other consoles. It sucked. Anyway, this is Charlie versus Incendiate.
This is going to be how to zone a... It's actually interesting because I remember the last time I saw this was like Charlie doing 4-4-B and winning.
Yeah, you were pretty adamant last time I think we saw this, that Azwel can actually win this zoning game. I'm not entirely convinced, though I do see your point.
You can win
like,
it.
throwing swords and 4-4-B are legitimate tools that Ivy has to worry about and can't just necessarily go in cruise control
Yeah.
when it comes to doing zoning.
But you're right, if you walk into anywhere near 668 hold range, you're not winning. Like, that's
But
just
then
not
you also
how it
have
works.
things like 4B and stuff like that. Like, Ivy still has other options, and the amount of meter and reward that Ivy gets off of this is just, I mean, you can see it's like clear as day. It's like just pretty massive. I assume Incendiate is not going to be interested in spending meter until Charlie does. Well, okay.
There you go.
I guess
Avoid the mix, why
wants
not?
to end it right here.
You know, Spear is kind of toxic here, though. If you can get some decent timing, 6B does, like, say, hey, I'm faster than you. Oh, okay.
Interesting. Wasn't Jordan the one who instituted the RE?
Oh!
Wow, we fell to that.
Wow.
Cross-country Parsec.
Cross-country 1A, bro. Oh, nice punish. Okay. Yeah, I think if you're cracked, you can do stuff like that. I think, yeah, once you get into that place where it's ambiguous whether or not 6A hold's gonna hit, Azwel's got some pretty good sauce there. But it's not like, I don't think it's reliable. I feel like you can do it for a certain amount of time, but then you're just eventually like, you're either playing with fire or you're not getting in to run your mix at all. Nice duck. Give it.
Kind of crazy that Charlie got annihilated, like really annihilated in that round for doing a full crouch 3A. And then the millisecond they had the opportunity to do one again, they were like, yeah, we're going to do it again.
We're going to do it again.
You missed your chance for mercy.
A lot of people love to talk about the no mix-up and how good it is. It is important to note that I feel like those people tend to just simply forget about all the times it makes them lose.
I don't think it's very good when it's like you're initiating offense where it's like they very much can just like do it correctly as opposed to there's like a linear guess. Because like that's like...
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like at its core, like just written on paper, the concept of the no mix-up and doing something that you've gotten blown up for in the past is a perfectly reasonable thing to think about objectively, just overall in your game plan. But that being said, one can focus more attention on understanding what the opponent is trying to beat out of you to know that this might not be a good idea.
Yeah. I think it gets Incendiate, just don't do it.
Literally every time Incendiate goes to something that's not 6-6A, he loses for it. Like, I'd be willing to bet in that last game, what happened that one round that Charlie won. They were getting blown up by 6-6A hold, and then Jordan just decided to start doing other things, and Charlie just kept backstepping, he would have lost to 6-6A hold. So I bet Jordan was just like, okay, so if I just keep doing the same thing over and over again, I should be fine. Having no weapon here is honestly worse than all the damage that they took out of that preview.
Yeah. Well, they're an axe
Do they
now.
have now axe?
Okay, there we go. That's a good choice. Yeah, it's funny because as a reactive like punish tool, Full Cut 3A is pretty sauced, but like
as a whip punish tool, sure. And when you're at the wall, yeah, that's not the same thing as actually using it as a pressure tool, where it is legitimately bad. I still have no idea why Azwel players don't use 6AA. Like, I have to imagine that, like, it's a lot worse than I think it is.
Yeah.
Seems good to me. I don't know why.
I think it's the allure of how fast. Like, as from like the Charlie perspective, as a bad player, I know that the true allure of Full Cut 3A is that it's blisteringly fast, even though I think 6AA is more appropriate.
I guess it depends on the spacing and stuff. You're obviously not getting as much of a reward for it either, but you don't want to play greedy caliber, you know?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Oh, there it is.
With punish. Here we go.
Yeah.
Is that really, you don't actually get a combo out of this?
If you charge it, you do. If you don't,
Oh,
no.
okay.
There's basically 2 different variants of it.
Sure. We're not getting the sidesteps on full trap PvP, but I guess we don't need them. I don't think that's dead. That's awfully close though. We're like basically dead to the Oki.
Yeah, dead to the 1K cap coming after.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be beat.
Oh, maybe that's out of range.
Oh man, we were both wrong.
There's a low of some sort.
Oh,
Blake,
on
okay,
the
get
backstab,
this
this could be everything. This could be everything. No, yeah, I appreciate dropping it for the mix-up. It makes sense to me.
Oh no!
I don't know, man. Sometimes you might actually have to play solidly. I don't know.
I think it's also not very good, cause like, full crouch
You especially
3A
didn't need it there, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you needed a huge hit. Like, you could have just done a run-up, like, Axlow versus 3A, rather than making it a reaction check. People are too interested in reaction checks.
I think it's also because like you're in Soul Charge, you're already good. Like you
right?
do that because you want a weapon and you want to keep having some semblance of pressure with taking the risk. But if you have it. I don't know. I'm not like there's another. You could just put I don't know. Turn around 3A. Hell. Oh, I just
3A hill.
She tried to.
Man,
She tried to
Azwel
do
and
it.
Soul Charge being fully locked down is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Right. Oh, nice punish. Okay.
Now, Ivy is in red guard mode, so let's not pretend like this is totally sewn up. Jordan still has to play this cautiously.
Gonna be out of
help
it now.
really doesn't matter at all.
Okay, getting close again.
Yeah,
okay, this is where you run it down mid. Yeah, just get her to block. Get her to block. What? Oh,
okay,
that's
do we get
kinda...
anything out of this? Okay, we get something. That's a lot. Yeah, eats it on the ground. Smart by Jordan. But this is only one hit. Yeah, this is one hit apiece. I like spending the bar here too. Yeah, kudos to Jordan for keeping it super calm and collected that whole time. Trying to just like you want to talk about like risk management, assessing what could possibly allow Charlie to snowball into a round win there. So I appreciate the fact that they were Incendiate was very prepared to just make sure everything was kept calm and collected.
I feel like this matchup's kind of interesting because like Charlie technically won that if you were insane, and by that like backstep and to immediately let swords rip, you would have killed off of the 2-way whiff. But that's the thing is like you have to be so ready for that and so willing to do it that like it's not like I never look at that and be like, well, yeah, I would have done that. Because like if you're even slightly wrong, you literally lose. But yeah, that was crazy. But no, yeah, you're definitely right. The risk reward management from Incendiate was just like incredibly bonkers good. All right, double R's coming down through. We have Ron the Tryhard versus RipCityOutlaw. So one of them is gonna lose.
I can't remember the last time I saw these two play.
Yeah, I feel like this is a rarity. I think this always happens like in losers, if it ever happens. I don't think I've seen it on stream in like 6 trillion years, but maybe I saw it last week. Who knows?
I wonder which character Ron is going to go with today.
I can Siegfried.
I don't think it matters. I get the impression that Ron just picks a character to play on a particular day. Unless they lose, and then they'll switch characters.
They'll switch to the other one, yeah.
Maybe, potentially.
It is time.
All right, Zos versus Siegfried.
Maybe that's Rip City playing Zos.
That would be insane, and I would love it. That would be insane. I would welcome it, but I don't think that's the case. All right, here we go. Desert stage.
The desire for power leads the
I don't. Is it just me or neither of these characters strike me as ring outy, except for like the classic flapjack and then reverse ring out situation.
Zos isn't ring outy?
Like from front.
I don't even know if I would necessarily agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, out of the two, backwards and forwards, Zos is significantly better backwards, but
okay, I've proven wrong. Okay, there.
4-6B is very good. He's just great ring outs overall.
All right, sounds good.
Siegfried, not really all that much because of backwards ring outs. Forward ring outs a little bit. Nice, here we go. Is that it?
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Wow. I commentator cursed myself. I was like, well, ring outs aren't gonna be a thing. Lamau, they were here
I
for
could
2
see you
rounds.
thinking that about Siegfried. Not so much with Zos. I think Zos is always going to be a ring out regardless of context.
Dude, Fallen Cleave beats 4-4-B. That's actually kind of messed up.
You know, I always thought that Zaz was saying Fallen Flea.
Oh, he probably is. I always hear it the C part though.
Well, I think Cleave makes a lot more sense. I just thought that Fallen Flea was something that he would say just to sound dramatic.
Yeah.
I get the impression that a lot of the characters in this game want to be edgelords.
Yeah.
They want to be Grøh, the edgelord of SoulCalibur.
It's crazy that he became the edgelord in a game like literally filled with Shadow the Hedgehogs.
Yeah. Fun, eh? Two bubbled on him is gonna be rough. He's basically dead to one hit. Yeah, I don't know so much about base hold. That is, maybe he felt desperate and felt like he needed something. Okay, big hit. Okay,
couple
he needs
of them.
like one more. Nice. Okay, he needs one more.
There's the one
Yeah,
more.
that's it. No, it's not. Oh.
What? Wow, he's really giving it an extra to us, man.
I thought 6A plus B was the end there, but I guess it wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah, huh.
All right, 2 to 2. 1 bar versus 2 bars. I don't know if Gar Crush is a thing. Didn't really actually get the sidestep punish that they were hoping for, but got some damage out of it.
All right,
Yeah,
here
see,
we go.
a lot of these base hold hits have been really bad for Rip City. Oh no, the tech grab. Whoa, you went out into space, my guy. I guess Ron like screwed up whichever bounds he had already used.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy. He went into space. Wow, he actually got out of there. Siegfried backdash actually got him out of dodge.
That's pretty
You
wild.
know how many times Siegfried can rely on his backdash? 0.
Oh, flat
Back one,
forward.
yeah,
Okay,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Forward one, yeah, super smart.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
and the Oki, no, not so much yet. Yeah, has to spend bar. Literally
Okay.
has no health. Please don't try to do base hold. No!
Oh!
You should have tried base hold.
No!
Oh my god. Wow, dude.
How does he keep doing that?
What a series. But, I mean, kudos to Ron, too, coming an inch away from getting, like, the exact same, reading the bubble, trying to read all the defensive options that Siegfried has at the end there. That's not easy, and, yeah. That was ridiculously close on both sides.
Jeez. Oh, man. Nobody ever doubt Rip City's ability to just be like, hey, it's clutch time.
I mean, yeah, if you're right, you know?
Jeez. He's just, that's his, like, superpower, though. Like, he's got this mutant ability to just be like, I'm going to get momentum, and I'm just going to keep it. It's despite everything else. Like, oh, man.
Okay, now we're on this stage. I am really surprised that Rip City is continuing to go with base hold because, by God, it has made him, so far in this one game set, it has made him eat somewhere between 8 and 9 trillion damage.
There it is, the one that I
Lucky
paid off.
little
The
monkey.
one
That does not convince me I'm wrong. That was
you're
like
not wrong.
20 damage to versus like 9,000. You're gonna need like 18 more of those before I will agree I'm wrong.
Oh,
Okay. Man,
Good
we are
clutch.
both players have been clutched on so hard in the previous game that they're both like, okay, we
got my oh, okay, here we go. Not looking for an interesting reset.
Ron is having some rough times with his combos right now. I don't know.
Okay, I think he's got it though. Here we
Yeah,
go.
this
Goodbye.
is dead. What? Is it? Okay, no, it's
Come
not.
out?
No, it's the wall.
The wall combo.
Okay, never mind. Wait, B-slide K into B-slide K, he can't AC that?
That's insane.
I feel like that doesn't make sense. Am I wrong? Somebody in chat let me know what's up. He couldn't have AC'd that at all?
I maybe.
See, you
maybe
can
it was
AC
so
this.
long.
You can AC this.
Yeah, he is. He just
No, I
did.
understand.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
well, he just died.
Oh,
No,
my
that time he did AC it, and he was forced to
he's
like get
alive.
hit by the rest of the combo because that way he doesn't get wrung out. But he should have been able to do it in the previous round too. So I don't know what's up.
Corin comes in with a he AC'd wrong, which is okay. Fair
Okay,
enough.
okay. So I am right. Okay.
Oh, sure.
All right. Well, now you're out. Okay.
Oh,
That
this
round
is-
was that game was weird as hell. We definitely want to get a different stage. He wants more walls, for sure. He wants less ring out opportunities.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
It's 50-50. It's also relatively big, so he can work with this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better than the last stage.
Well, the last stage is pretty bad, yeah. Man, the AC on those combos was
Something else, man. That was some Armored Core businessman there. Okay, here we go. A slap B. Gets in there.
Hey,
slap
but we are in the ring out position. Yeah, looks like Rip City wants to like back off. Makes sense to me.
Dude, I don't know. I think he's actually just space holding out of spite for you.
This is very scary. I mean, if you want to like lose out of spite to me, you can do that. There have been players who have tried to do that for many years. It has never changed my mind. Oh, gets the dead trap.
Nice.
Barely any additional damage, but some.
Oh,
I appreciate that. Yeah, I assume Rip City meant to do that, where like you intentionally get hit by the second hit, so that he can't sidestep and hit you with a whole launcher. You know?
Oh wow.
2-2-A. Haha! Into the tech jump for 4-4-B. No, that makes sense. That does make sense.
All right,
What a
order.
hit. That was so much damage.
It's crazy off of the slide. Yeah, he gets like infinite reward.
I think. Is that more damage than Red Rose Amy? I thought Amy got the most out of her slide. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh wait, that's
oh.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Oh no, Rip City, no. Don't let this happen, Mr. Man.
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's keeping
Peter.
us at the edge of our seat. He's a showman. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say, is that really the best punish that wrong? I mean, he didn't have a curse, so there's not really a whole lot either, though.
Yeah, he had a catastrophic amount of health to work with.
Yeah.
I think he was happy with it.
Oh,
Whoa,
nice, okay. 2-2-A on block just immediately into wall rising B.
Oh, nice duck.
Okay, you can't be too cheeky. Stop with these base holes!
It's up.
I think he's dead.
I think he's actually,
Yeah, I think he's dead, dude. No?
Okay, not quite dead, but close.
Oh my god, Ron.
Jeez,
never mind.
please, man.
It's about to be like, if you had one shot,
What a character.
one opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah, turns out, extra read all about it. Siegfried is better with walls. If Siegfried has walls, he does a lot of damage.
It's crazy because like 6AA is like the oldest trick of the book, but we're still getting hit by it.
The 2-2-A, you mean?
Was it 2-2-A?
That started that wall combo, yeah.
Oh, weird. I thought he was.
You don't mean Siegfried 6-A. Siegfried 6-A is really bad.
Yeah, no. I thought he got away with it this time.
I mean, if you're talking about what he used to get the initial wall combo, that was 2-2-A.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 6-A, as far as I know, doesn't actually get like a wall hit. Just like slams you to the ground.
Oh, wow, really?
You're thinking
Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
You're thinking of 6A, Konmai.
6A. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
6A is like the big sweeping break attack.
Yeah,
That's like a break attack that's a high.
Got it.
Yeah. 6A is
I
the one that
there was a
mixes
6
with
and A
6A.
in it. I'm like, brain fart?
But regardless, the move that was used at that time was 2-2-A.
Oh no, Spherion. Don't do it.
What
Let
did
him
you do?
vent. Let him vent. We don't have to have a repeat of Art Graves versus
Yes, Tyrion, how dare you stand up for yourself? Let
Art
one
Graves
person
versus
take
Ron.
control of everything while we just while everybody else is forced into submission. Everybody should feel comfortable standing up for themselves. Don't let people like Konmai tell you differently.
Oh man, it is true though. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, what a huge back and forth, especially the first game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. All right. I haven't checked. 17 codes left in the Matcherino.
Woo, baby.
Why isn't that not 0? Chat. Why is it not 0?
Me? Oh, okay.
No, sorry. No, I'm asking chat. You're
I'm just
fine.
reading chat. Sorry. It's getting spicy again, so I'm having fun.
But yeah, chat. There's 17 codes. Like, you don't have to be an absolute Chaz like Chad like Blizzum Elite and put in $100.
Or maybe Chaz. Maybe Chaz is even better.
Or you know. I don't want to give the internet that power. Jimbo, thanks for putting in the $10. Appreciate it.
Wow, Jimbo, very.
Look
very
at Jimbo
generous.
giving back to the community as he tries to earn it back. Honestly, do you think that would give you more drive and motivation to play better, or would that mess with your brain more?
What?
Like putting your
money?
own money back in the match, like it's basically like playing
like
a money match, right?
I think it buffs them up. I think it's.
I mean, I think it depends on like why you're donating. So, for instance, remember like there was this thing a while back where Incendiate was like, "Hey, if I lose, then I'll put $100 into the pot that like you get to like as if it's like a bounty or some sort." Now, if it's something like that, then I can see that, depending on the person, making you feel like you have to be really amped up or you have to be potentially very nervous about losing a tournament match, right? But with that amount of money, and in Jimbo's situation, I don't think it affects him at all. Like, if I were to put in money into a pot or something like that, where you frankly don't really care whether you win or lose.
It's another day at the office, yeah.
Yeah. $10 is also, like, frankly, neither here nor there. I don't know how much money Jimbo makes, but it's not really that much.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it affects players. Like, well, it's kind of proven. Right? Yeah, I've heard tons of times where like newer players get all frazzled about like them not getting their money's worth for paying venue fee.
Yeah, because it's just a matter of like, it is. I will admit, it feels very satisfying when you can go to a tournament and you can make enough money on the tournament to pay for the tournament.
Yeah,
like that's fun. That is like going to the casino and getting enough money. Like, I forget who it was that I heard talk about this, but he said that like whenever he goes to tournaments that are at a casino that are like in Vegas or something like that, they take the full cost of the trip and they get an amount of chips and put it on roulette and bet the entire cost of the trip on red or black. And that way, if it comes up to them, then it's like the entire trip is free. And that sounds like fun, assuming that it doesn't kill you if you have to effectively pay double trip if it does not come up for you.
Do we have any insight from Orochi on this chunk?
I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one.
What is this?
Orochi's a NorCal guy. He's played like I think starting like 2 or 3 maybe. Yeah, he hasn't really played 6 much. But he's a gambling guy. Yeah, he's really good at gambling.
He's good at gambling.
Yeah. There's some people that just like
what does that mean?
He's very good at managing and playing his odds.
Yeah. Okay. It's weird, but there are people that are capable of that. Actually, I think Biblis is one of those people too, surprisingly. Anyway.
I don't know so much about that.
Okay. Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Donk donk.
It is important to note I have gone to a casino and gambled a total of 1 time, and I won $200. And I won.
Nice.
So if anything, nice. I am better than this Orochimaru guy.
It's funny too, because like there's this guy in like the Tekken 8 like arcade storyline who's like kind of looks like him, like deadass, except he has gray hair and he's edgier. He also has the same name, but it blew my mind. I was like, what? It's like Orochi from our scene? He's in Tekken 8?
Yeah, I assume it's a relatively common name.
Yeah.
There is, back when I was first starting out and I was like a Street Fighter 4 player, I played Blanca, and I had the same name as I have now, right? And I'm watching a stream, and I see on this Street Fighter stream, there's this one guy who shows up, he's like, alright, and up next we're gonna have this guy JJJ, he's from the Philly area, he plays Blanca, and I'm like, what? What is this? I never met him. I assume as I rose to power in SoulCalibur, he slowly got weaker because there can only be one of us.
Wait, so there was another JJJ?
Did I not just tell that story?
I'm just you just did, but I'm just incredulous that there's like another one.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I mean,
I'll tell the whole thing again, I guess. That's so funny.
I want the other JJJ to tell the story.
I assume he's gone because I haven't heard eye nor hair of him in years.
Wow, it'd be crazy if he also had like a YouTube channel like with clowns with like a different pastry.
Clowns with pastries.
Yeah, clowns with pastries. Also, RuberBeef won that, and I totally didn't talk about it.
It was convincing enough to where, frankly, I'm not sure there was much that we could say. Like,
okay, fair enough.
Never really got anything going on. I assume tech crouches are very irritating for Raph to deal with in this matchup, though it is nice that Hilde's great backdash probably doesn't matter all that much to Raphael. So they probably have like good things against each other back and forth. It's interesting that Raphael is taller than Hilde.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, once again, trying to win out on the damage against Hilde is just very difficult, especially with the way that Ruber plays. Because, like, you know, look at the amount of damage he gets off of just, like, something simple like that. We're in the first round, we've got yellow guard gauge. He's been right, like, 2 times.
Oh, there we go.
Get a big punish here? Okay, good punish. Oh, an interesting combo ender, okay.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't break forward. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you were dead to Ivy Throw.
Yeah, actually, it was a good checkmate situation. Peace.
Kind of like a... like, you're traditionally, as the Raph player, not supposed to use the forward throw in that situation because everybody by default is going to be breaking forward against Raphael at the ring edge. So it ended up becoming like a no mix-up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ruber just, like, outplaying himself in that situation.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
Good punish.
Right,
Both players at yellow guard gauge probably needs a little bit more for Raph, I think.
Yeah.
Because Raph's going to get more opportunities to press buttons and stuff. But now that we're back into neutral, Hilde gets the run of the show. BBK. Both players are trying so hard to make these guard breaks happen. Oh, who's going to get to do it? Okay, here we go. Do you kill? Oh my god, that combo was terrible! That combo put a shiver down my spine. It was like a spooky ghost of abject failure. Alright, now we still have the guard crush from the... Oh my god!
Wow.
You know what, Jimbo, you deserve to not have that because of that terrible combo from last round. But okay, now I forgive you. Because that 4-4K also should have hit, but woulda, shoulda, coulda. Oh man, what a terrible soul charge. It ends up giving Ruber a chance to do all kinds of stuff. Actually getting momentum out of Hilde soul charge and gets yet another back block. What a fantastic block. Can he get away from this guard crush? Another duck. That is so irritating that Ruber's able to do that, because it's important to note, he blocked the BBKs, like the high mids, from like the previous round. See, like, now he blocks it here. Like, what the hell is that? Like,
that's crazy.
Ruber, how do you do that? Stop playing this match and tell me how you do that, because it's really annoying.
Okay, nice counter hit, 6BB check. Just want to let it pop. Tom second time. Alright. Pull back. Ooh, nice sweep. Okay. Trying to catch the wake up play there.
Jump egg.
Another tech crouch?
Ooh!
Oh!
Fancy! It really sucks for Jimbo that this guard crush is still not happening. There we go.
Yeah, finally.
How much damage do we get? We don't have any sword regalia, so I guess we'll have to settle for like half goddamn life. Alright, this is a soul charge from Raphael, so things could happen, but Ruber is typically cool as a cucumber. Yeah, going into the air makes a lot of sense. Like Raph, Mina, there are a handful of characters when they're in soul charge, it's really tough when somebody wants to play like a jumping game. It's just very difficult to keep up the strings. So both players have 2 bars. Raphael bar is better than Hilde's. No punishes on Raph 3A either, which I'm not surprised by, but it's important to note. Oh, wow, what a crouch. Raph sort of in the lead. I mean, this is okay. This is a big hit.
Lead.
We get some Oki here. Wow. Could get a reverse ring out here. Oh my god, this is still very scary. Did he get it? He didn't get it yet. Oh,
nice.
Man.
Wow.
It's important to note, there were a handful of spots there where Ruber had a reverse ring out. So that even though the life lead was very high, there were still some spots where he could have gotten beat up. I don't think he could have gotten a ring out off of ducking the grab, but like there were some spots there that were very scary.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimbo and Ruber 1-1. It's unfortunate that it always seems like Jimbo takes a little bit too long to get warmed up, so the first round against his Raph is always kind of like a landslide out of his favor, you know?
Yeah, so he has to play like twice as hard.
Right?
Well, he's looking okay now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer Jimbo's going to be able to play it twice as hard.
Maybe he'll upgrade to...
Everyone.
It's time for him to get twice as hard.
Confused as to what I'm inferring. Whoa, what a jump!
Oof. Okay, BBK's coming in.
Ruber guessing incorrectly about a thing.
Once.
The concept of the century. Very scary. Okay. Man, Jimbo is playing.
It's also worst character in the game.
He's like very scared. He's really having a tough time. What, Raph is the worst character in the game? All right.
Yeah. It's like, no. Alright. Nice 6B, counter check. Shades of Setsuka 6B, right?
Jimbo has yellow already. Man, trying to sidestep the quick parades. Unfortunately, Hilde sidestep is awful.
Give me strength.
Give me strength, baby.
This might be a bit ambitious. We'll see. Ruber's pretty good at keeping these kinds of things, keeping them from like doing anything. But gets a huge amount of guard damage. What do we get out of this? Is that dead? You just ran out of soul charge. That's actually might be really good for Ruber. Oh, you died, dude.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
That's crazy, dude.
That is so big. Ruber got the round win, even though Jimbo spent a bar and the guard crush. So that really puts things back in his swing. Jimbo needed that. Yuck, dude. The soul charge had just ended, too. Like I said, Ruber's really good at that type of thing. AB.
Alright.
It's so tough for Jimbo to like keep up in the damage, dude. Like, look at this.
Oh, okay, there we go. Opportunity strike in?
Yeah, I mean, you got like something here, but then this happens again. Yeah.
Jeez, the Oki, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice staying on the ground, though. Knows what he's going to get conditioned to.
He already has yellow guard crush again. He already has him, like, potentially in guard crush situations after one round.
Oh my god, dude.
Ooh, got the dead trap, too.
Okay.
Like,
That's
look at how much.
nothing.
Look at how many little pokes Jimbo needs now. Like, he needs like 80 hits here.
Yeah. He needs
Jimbo
like
was
one
always
fat bleed
great
out of
at getting like the little tiny hits and playing weird over and over again, but when it comes to like big combo damage as a comeback, I don't know, his Raph tends to suffer.
Yeah.
Like, see
It's
what
true.
I mean? Like, he's getting all this tiny stuff, but like, look how much work he still has to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of brings back like how Mara works, where it's like he'll poke him like a couple times, but really, like, he soul charges, he will get that like heavy slash and kill his opponent, but in this case, he has a nickel and dime for like 6 years.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this does some damage here, but now he has literally no resources, and he might still have to use the guard crush.
Does he have any Oki that can get to
No,
guard
there's no
crush
Oki.
generate?
So
Look at that air hit.
we have not had Oki on Raphael CE in many years.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just tried to force it, yeah. And in case you guys aren't aware, objectively, you should always be teching after Raphael CE, otherwise he gets very good Oki. And when you tech, he gets literally none. It's one of the biggest nerfs. Either that or his Wall Rising B. Probably his Wall Rising B was his biggest nerf.
Oh yeah, that move? That was insane.
Yeah, one of the best moves in the game.
When you walk up to that guy and he literally steals your turn on your Oki, and you're like, what? That was insane. All right, Incendiate versus RipCityOutlaw on the other side of this coming up. This has been I don't know. I feel like this has always been kind of like an interesting back and forthy kind of thing. Mostly because Rip City just seems to randomly just decide to become God himself. Rip versus Incendiate.
Well, actually, if I remember correctly, Incendiate has won this all but one time.
Oh, really? Good check.
I might be wrong. But I was under the impression that it was like the first time they played against each other, Rip City won, and then Incendiate has won each time after that.
Let me check to see the rating
How
of
do
it.
you check that sort of thing?
There's a site called FQ Combo that can show rates of win-losses against specific players.
Does it show things like online tournaments and stuff?
Yeah, anything that's on Smash.
Oh.
Yeah, it pulls API data from Smash and then organizes it.
Yeah, and
Kinda neat.
we all know what API is, and so nobody has to explain it.
I actually don't know what API stands for now that you just mentioned it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you're the only one, and so you should go look it up because everybody else knows what it's about.
True.
Oh
Or
yeah,
it could-
you're right. This has not been won in a long, long time.
Or it could just die.
That'll happen at some point anyway.
True.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Bets.
Rip City. Incendiate.
Shit.
Siegfried. Okay. That's how we start this. Now, Amy can get more damage on that than that. But...
Yeah, I think it's when
Oh
it's
my
your
God,
wall, it's crazy.
what?
Wow.
He
The
just
Ghost
did
of
it too
Ron.
late/early, so he was back turn/front turn/back turn. Dude, this game is bad. This game is so many problems combined into one, like, hoagie. Does anybody know what a hoagie is? I'm from Philly.
I love hoagies.
Okay. When was the last time you had a hoagie?
Since the last time I went to Philly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't call them hoagies literally anywhere else, and I have no idea why they're called hoagies either. Ah, that's not a combo there. Good punish. Wow, tried to get into the air to make it weird. I appreciate the attempt, but it just really didn't work out. Oh, your full crouch 3B, too slow, my guy.
Oh, man. Oh.
Dude, Rip City and these, like, predictive base holds can go to hell.
I don't think in this matchup it's that bad, though, right?
No, it's not. I still hate it, though.
Like, this matchup, you really want to preemptively make your opponent think twice about trying the 6-6 hold, right?
Yeah. I just hate base hold. I just don't like it.
As is Amy's prerogative, yes.
Yeah.
Nice 2K.
Okay.
Ooh,
Pretty
good.
solid. Yeah, pretty solid second round.
Jeez, this gets it. Up close and personal.
It's important to note that the stage is red as well, so like both characters can die in one hit depending on the wall hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan just like really having a tough time trying to institute that level of zoning. The stage is certainly not helping him, but he's also just like, he's playing super slow, and Rip City is kind of in his face.
Okay,
okay, he wants to try to like pull back some focus. Okay,
oh, wow.
Okay. I-20 CE post soul charge. Also
clean.
hard sidestep it too, yeah.
Damn.
Well, alright, definitely changed the stage. Other than that, I honestly don't know what else Incendiate needs to do. He kind of just needs to... This is a Jimbo round. He just needs to wake up. Because Rip City's playing lightning quick right now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright.
Oh, we're doing the classic Incendiate, change characters instead of actually solving the problem.
Isn't that a way of solving the problem, though?
No.
Changing character? Like in some universes where, you know, you have a character select
One of these
screen?
days I'm going to be hanging out with you, and there's going to be this major accident that cuts off your hand, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a
Change
band-aid on it, and I'm
characters?
going to say it's called solving the problem.
Oh my god, dude.
Ooh,
Okay,
wow, that is... That,
that's
I don't know
bold,
so
man.
much about those base holds. That's very risky.
That was insanely bold.
That is...
It's crazy.
Like,
Oh
I
my
agree
God.
with the... Oh, did he just... No, he just gets a lot of damage here, but...
Yeah. Okay, goes for the reset, gets nothing though. Oh,
No,
my God,
he tried to get the optimal whip punish. He gets
he's
the
looking
tech
like
trap.
Kayane right now.
Oh
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
Kayane.
Oh.
Jordan's trying so hard to slow this down, but he's just wrong about everything, dude. He's just wrong about everything.
There's seriously, literally nothing wrong.
Back-to-back interactions where I've been in voice chats with Jordan when he's played these types of matches, and he's just confounded. He is flabbergasted. Konmai, he is veritably nonplussed when this happens.
Nonplussed?
Nonplussed.
What?
Siegfried's such a baby character. I'm surprised that second hit didn't hit him anyway.
I can't, this is amazing.
Alright, 1-to-1 round. Jordan is clawing his life away, just trying to figure out what to do. See, this is what Jordan wants to play. He wants to play just this tit-for-tat stuff. Okay,
I'm
he's
just
slowing
waiting
it
for, like, a
down.
base
He's
hold.
getting more
Anyway,
success
whatever.
here.
It's happening. Oh.
A jumpy, okay. He is basically dead to one hit here, potentially. It's not ducking these 6 AEAs. It's tough, I know, but like, it might be worth it to try and time it. 15 stance transitions.
Seriously. Went through the whole
Good
moveset.
block. Now he's
but can
dead
he make
to
it come-
bubble. Did he get it? Oh my god, he got it. This isn't gonna kill, but this is gonna be really close. Wait, is he dead? No.
Okay.
But it's bubble versus bubble. Which one has the better bubble? Okay, there's one bubble, there's the second bubble.
two
Jordan
bubbles.
gets bubble.
Bubble,
Double bubble, toil and trouble. How does your garden grow, right? That's the rest of it?
I don't know.
I think it's how does your garden grow. Somebody look that up for me.
Yeah.
Baseball slide doesn't work out. Oh my god, he actually challenged it again.
He's crazy. Looks like getting in there. Just goes for the flapjacks. Does it again. Pancakes for breakfast twice. What did they eat? What is this?
Wow, that was actually max I-14 punish, so good job on Rip City. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, good night, Siegfried.
Okay, 1-1.
Damn. Well, applying the tourniquet to his tournament life here. With like
It is important to note tourniquets have gone out of style in first aid because it will eventually kill whatever limb you decided to put a tourniquet on.
You know, that's probably still a good metaphor for this.
I know that's why I mentioned it. I think this stage is good for Siegfried. I think this is the kind of he could have gotten something better, but the problem is that his back is to the wall. I think he would be in a much better position if the positions were reversed.
Oh, okay. Oh, we'll see. They'll probably rotate around once or twice. Can't imagine them not. Get a freak out tourniquet.
at some point, the last match of this tournament set is going to happen, and we're going to watch it here live in person.
Today. Well, actually, probably not today. Actually,
maybe not today. I've only got 9 minutes of today left.
Yeah, 9 minutes today for East Coast. Yeah,
9 minutes for one match. That can happen, especially with how fast these guys are playing.
That's true. Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Just as they play neutral for like 6 million years.
A plus B.
Wow, it's such a good choice.
Did he actually time it to where one of the worst A plus Bs in the whole game was actually like a hard counter to the armor stance?
You know what?
Gee whiz, dude. Look at the damage he's already done.
I think that makes sense though, because against anybody, you would probably lab that against Still Muncher. So that actually is pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Dude, Jordan is so mad right now. I can tell. I played against Jordan so much, I can tell he is so pissed right now. Look how many times he's pressing stuff. Oh, the run counter!
Oh my god!
The run counter!
This is vicious, dude.
Siegfried is such a quality character.
Isn't that the opponent's fault for stepping near the
No, it's
gigantic
the
bubble,
problem
though?
of the developer to give a character an option that beats an ungodly amount of things that also include backstepping from half screen and blocking.
Nice.
I will never
Siegfried
forgive
up.
Dark Legacy. I will never forgive it. 1A.
Okay.
No punish that time. He got the punish the last time. I can kind of see, you know, going for a grab, like dropping it for a grab. Jump A!
He's
Wait,
insane,
what
dude.
a whiff punish!
He's insane!
He got the punish on the bubble! Rip City is honestly, like, playing really well right now.
Dude, he's playing
This guy,
crazy.
this
is
guy
actually
is
crazy.
Like, as much as I despise Siegfried, like, I can't deny, like, some of these reads are amazing, but then also some of this counterplay is really strong, too.
Yeah, like, this is just pure unorthodox play. Like, we're witnessing God
Yeah,
being
but some of it is
reborn.
orthodox play, so, like, it's a fantastic mix. Like, it makes sense to do what he just did. He dropped the punish so that he could get, like, a flapjack instead. He got a back grab, too. Jordan still has bar. He can still get out of here. Jumpy.
Okay.
No punish again. Man, he had that 4A punish the first time, and he kind of, like, stopped doing it. Now, how are you going to deal with bubble here, Jordan? How are you going to deal with the fact that you were dead to one hit, and now he has bubble? So now we're both basically dead to one hit. He gets the bound, doesn't punish. No GI. More bubbles.
Wow.
Jordan is bubbleless. Both players no bubbles.
Oh, no bubbles. The soap dried up.
That's the only way to get bubbles with soap. Remember all those times that you blew bubbles and everything? You were liars.
They're not showering.
Jordan
They're getting stinky.
with no meter. Siegfried with a bar. He's not going to be able to... Okay, now he has bubble again if he needs it, but he obviously doesn't want to spend it right now. Oh, right. I don't know how many lethal hits he has. Did Rip City, like, punish 1AB one time by accident and then he totally forgot about it for the rest of the set?
This is a possibility. Okay, gets the
Does
low.
not get the lethal hit because he mashed. That makes sense. Okay. Jordan has cleaned this up. 2 bars to 1, but
2 sticks. Here we
Geralt
go.
with 1 bar is honestly pretty good. Like he's infinitely fishing for. He tried to.
The dream.
He's dead. No, he's not. He's not dead. Wow, that was actually kind of a robbery. That really seemed like that's exactly what Jordan set up, and he should have gotten it, but it didn't happen.
Like,
so now he's decided to spend bar, but now, you know, obviously Geralt has a bunch of other stuff going on. No! He did it. He fell for it.
He's not
No,
dead.
he's not over yet!
He's doing it. Okay.
Choo, motherfucker, the train!
It's coming behind you. Okay, there we go. Nice 3A. Good job. Good job. Oh, man. Woo.
Okay, in case anybody is unaware, that Geralt Unblockable is legitimately pretty tough. It is a 100% tech trap. The only things that you can do are either stay on the ground, in which case you can get up and whip punish him, or if you can, it's similar to how Mario's Unblockable, where you can get up, realize that you screwed up, and then just RI instead.
Man.
What a crazy way to end that set, though.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was Nutter Butters.
Ooh, fun stuff, fun stuff. Man, all
yeah,
right.
honest to God, with the way that Rip City is playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in Grand Finals.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if fate is kind of wrong, I guess, you know? I got a feeling they're going to meet up again in losers, and we're going to see some spice.
Yeah, maybe. We see some sugar.
And maybe some everything nice. Let's see, so who's coming down? So, like, loser of R is going to be, so, like, RipCityOutlaw is going to play against SouzouLion. Jimbonator has to play against Ron the
Souzou went
Tryhard.
all the way back, huh?
Yeah, he killed, let's see, who did he mow through? SouzouLion, Juice, Panic, Phantom, ViolinPhantom, JSAPS, and then, yeah, all the way up there. Juice!
Somebody named Juice!
Juice! More like excited. Juice!
I can't get that high.
Incendiate. How am I alive? I don't know, man. You tell us.
Wow, alive.
That was insane. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next couple of matches. But Winners Finals is coming up, right? We're gonna have a RuberBeef versus Incendiate.
Yeah.
Very common match.
Yes. So we're gonna get
very frequent match. Very regular match.
I hope you guys don't mind. I think this will be my last match for tonight.
Sounds legit. Well, you've been
after
trucking
midnight.
the whole night, man. Like this has been a long.
Into a pumpkin.
A beautiful pumpkin that eventually reverts back to the most wisest commentator of this game.
Man,
so.
can you imagine like that's like your mutant power is to turn into a pumpkin and then turn back? But like, just think about the realistic like what it would be like to be a pumpkin with pumpkin guts, and then the sheer amount of pain you would have to deal with reverting back into human form, where now you have nerve endings again.
But there's
like they're still pumpkin.
That sounds like a superpower that would be in the sequel to Mystery Men.
I just feel like this is a power that frankly exists in One Piece. It's like
Did
super
I ever tell
shitty.
you guys that I made a comic, or like I helped make a comic back in high school of a bunch of people who had like okay superpowers but horrendously terrible drawbacks? Have I ever talked about this?
I don't think you
No,
have.
but it sounds amazing.
Yeah, we had one guy, his power was that he could smell around the outside of a book, like get all around the perimeter of a book, and then he would know everything in the book. But he didn't have any limbs, so he couldn't like do anything with the book. Like he couldn't interact with the book, and so actually trying to sniff all around a book would be just impossible for him.
What the fuck?
We also had a girl who, her power is that she could bleed profusely on command.
Oh, that sounds real bad.
Yeah, she can control it, but obviously if you do it, you die.
Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, it's like you have the power to. No, I shouldn't make the joke. I want.
We had one guy who he had all kinds of vision, like he had X-ray vision and he could see infrared and stuff like that.
But he's blind?
No, he didn't have a mouth. So he couldn't tell anybody about any of the things that he saw.
But he could write it down, right?
How?
With his hands?
No.
No.
He never learned how to write.
How do you do that when you don't have a mouth?
Yeah, how are you gonna tell your teachers you don't know how to write when you don't have a mouth?
How would you do that? Sometimes I feel like you don't actually think through any of the things.
No, you can educate somebody without the ability to speak or without a mouth. Well, okay, wait, if they got a nose.
See what I mean?
If they got their nose plugged up, they would die.
You could have tried to figure out all of this yourself, but instead you like have to have me do it for you.
What do you mean? You didn't say shit. You just
And
questioned me,
you know
and then I came to the solution.
how you're asking all these questions and you're having all these problems. You know how you're trying to like work yourself through them with your mouth. But you expect like other people to do it like without something.
But
like
I'm not
that,
the guy.
Frankly,
I
kind of.
I can
it's
write.
kind of prejudice of you if you think.
No,
about it.
my God, you're being prejudiced against handicapped people here, man. People who don't have mouths can still write.
Like who?
I don't know, but this okay.
So this is just like
the
some
mouth this
hypothetical
person is really
that
a
you
really weird
turn
hypothetical.
This victimization like back at me. You just made up a person for yourself. Good for you. Well, this is a person that I made up, and he couldn't do that. So how about that?
Okay, there you go. That's a condition. I'm just saying that there's a possibility, maybe in the fork of this universe, where he learns how to write, and this superpower is kind of good.
No.
In fact, it might be even better because if they're in a stealth situation and he can write that shit down, he's not making any noise by saying like, "Hey guys."
Okay, but if that's the case, then you could say that about like anybody. Like
no, but his power
in a stealth
is a
situation, everybody is going to be better if they don't
though.
talk.
That's what I'm saying. But
By writing stuff down, most people can do that.
Yeah, but he can see shit that nobody else can see.
Yeah.
I march to battle.
You can't like tell anybody about it though.
Oh, okay. So he has no way of communicating, and that's different than can't just talk.
I just said that he didn't have a mouth.
Yeah, well, no, but then you added the extra condition that, like, because I brought up the fact that he could write, and then you're like, no, I can't, he can't have that. That trumps my weakness. Like,
I didn't say that he couldn't sign.
Sign, right? Like, kind of same vibe, right?
They aren't.
It's still communication. Because, like, I think you're going to be like, aha, but this is still a shitty power, because he can't. He can't. Everybody can't read sign language around him.
The powers were like okay to good, but like the drawbacks were really bad.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I gotten back to like a medium drawback, and you're like, oh wait, let me refactor
I think
this.
not having a mouth is a pretty big deal. That's tough.
No, it is. Like I
what if
have no
somebody
mouth,
holds
and
your
I
nose?
must scream. I've read that book. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, it's not even a book. It's more like a short story, but I digress. Ooh, speaking of which,
I knew that was happening. Ruber delights in being able to do this.
Oh my god!
This is like the thing he wants to do. I'm already checking the voice chat to see if he's in there. Yeah, he's doing that. He did that specifically for the voice chat. He did. I already know it. Oh man, Jordan's so mad. 1B into C, yes, he's so mad right now.
You know what's crazy about this though is that I think Jordan is getting the best possible mental training to ever exist in this game, which is you have a person who's really, really strong at the game, purposely trying to piss you off, and it's working.
I mean, he's getting what is owed to him because he does that to people all the time.
That's true.
Hell, he did that to Rip City just a second ago.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The unblockable trap. So like, if Jordan is legitimately going to be like, Ruber, why are you so mean to me? I hope that Ruber says, look in the mirror.
Yeah, it's
the love sowing, hate reaping.
The love sowing and reaping. I decided to do a theme song from a show from 1970. I don't know if anybody cares about that, but that's the reference I decided to make.
Powerful shit. Alright, there. Oh, nice. It's a 6B.
I hate it when people think that the reason why I do those references is because I was alive when they happened. I was not alive during 1970. I just know things that happened before I was born, everybody. You guys should do the same.
Yeah,
especially you.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to you.
Who's the you? Oh, whoa. Nice duck. Damn.
It was a little bit of a lazy grab. Probably more pressure.
I've never heard of the grab described as lazy.
Never? I'm sure I've said it before.
This is my first, but it's apt, but also interesting.
You might have forgotten the other times. I do feel like it is a bit lazy to go for a grab when it's like the end of a round, the grab is going to kill. You kind of walk around. If I had to, the timing led me to believe that Ruber might have just like lost his charge somewhere and he wasn't expecting to, you know? Well, this is kind of disappointing. Ruber got like that one unblockable, and I thought this match was going to be really funny, and now it's just Jordan like being correct about stuff, you know? But I mean, if he can do that, he can do that. Still nobody in the States sidesteps Hilde 6-6 BB, and we should really do that.
Watch, Silas is gonna do it to us. We're like, oh my god, he did the
Honest to
European
God,
thing.
I'd be surprised if he didn't. Now, that unblock, that break attack, that should have that's even more important to sidestep.
Yeah.
That one's like a real big deal.
That one's a funny one. The little Azwel trivia. The second hit whips through him. And
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, the two swords tech.
I think I learned that from Nox, probably.
Oh man.
Good block and punish.
Oof.
Yeah,
Damage.
Ruber, I think he needs to keep the game a little bit tighter, since it's not allowing Incendiate to get any sort of like gimmicky stuff like we just saw with 2-1-4, you know? Just what Hilde is the best at, just mid-hories all the time. And it does mean that you're going to get situations like this, where you just don't have the ability to crack your opponent, and that's fine.
Alright, there's throw.
Yeah, but that throw's a little bit scary, right? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Well, okay. So I don't know. Man, I was analyzing the hell out of that situation, and it turns out that none of it was true.
That's so funny.
Why is that a Sam Show moment?
Oh, there was a time in a tournament where a guy had his controller disconnect, but Sam Show has this reputation of being like a really, really risky game to where even the slightest movement can get you killed. But it turns out his kind of controller was just disconnected, and it was a beautiful moment.
That's funny. Yeah, I assume we're having controller issues.
I think it's
Who
the
can say
Parsec
what
problem,
the answer
right?
is going to be?
Yeah, it's a Parsec thing.
Oh man. So what do we do about this? Because like I feel like this has been happening more often. Like, and it's not the player's fault. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll let them. We can sort of go for it. I mean, we can just keep going, or we can reset the round. But
that sucks, man. What are we gonna do about that? Like, I don't even know why it only happens to Incendiate specifically. That's what's kind of blowing my mind about it. Is it like a desync problem where like you disconnect a little bit and then like it freaks out? I don't know what the symptoms are.
no clue.
Well, hopefully we can talk to Sabin one day and be like, hey, Sabin, we need some help. We're getting a tournament compromising bug in this program, and I'm not sure what to do about it. And they'll be like, it's not my job. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Parsec wants him to lick her all. It's pretty funny.
Alright, they're just gonna keep playing.
Okay. Wants to sleep. Very smart. Just DQ yourself, Ruber. What a monster.
Enslave another prisoner to the thorns.
It's an interesting pin. It's very accurate.
What?
Oh, the pin message from from Lee. Lee dropped a. He said he cranks his hog to the stream.
Great.
I'm not sure if that makes you any more or less uncomfortable, but it was stated. So.
I don't like hog. I don't like that phrase.
In general, or in this context?
Honestly, like both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like it in general at like a 50-60%, and I don't like it in this context like 80-90%.
I've never used that term in roleplay. Like nobody
When you
says
say
hog.
roleplay, what do you mean?
I mean typing words to other people.
Oh.
But also even the other context that you might be alluding to.
See, there's so many different contexts. Well, I mean, you said roleplay. You were the one alluding to it. Why did that work?
Yeah. In the future.
Back.
Oh.
Well, I have to admit, it is a bit deflating. I can't entirely tell if the momentum that Ruber has at the moment is genuine or not.
Yeah. Well, there doesn't seem to be much right now.
Well, I mean, you say that.
And now it's coming back. Okay.
Classic Konmai jinx.
Hey. The prophecy was fulfilled.
KKJ.
Whoa. Got really dangerously close to
Very,
it.
very close, but hey, you know, we
Yeah,
got out of there.
Pull up. All right, gets the second part of that string, gets the stomp on the back, chiropractor work.
Now, obviously, the issue here is that Ivy meter is overwhelmingly better than Hilde meter.
Yeah.
It's always important to note that, like, Hilde, along with Killick, are like two of the characters where, like, yeah, them being on the last round with double bar, it's not really all that scary. Oh man, I think Uber is. Oh, gets a tech trap. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, he's dead to a CE. He's dead to a lot of stuff. Are we really not going to spend any meter? Oh yeah, Jordan's going to spend meter, but is Uber really not going to?
Oh my god! Oh.
I mean, the meter would have frankly been insignificant at that point. But like, I'm kind of surprised that when he was on a tear, he didn't try to spend bar to try and like push Jordan up against the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Out of that. Yeah, but I mean, Ruber knows Hilde more than I do, so maybe that's legitimately just not that strong of a tactic in that scenario.
Yeah. I guess like not having like any significant threat of a launcher there to me over like a short wall possibly makes it like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. Like all the launchers that he had that would have been scary with or without meter. And so he probably felt like Soul Charge activation would have just given Jordan enough of a reset to where the stage positioning would have been negligible.
Yeah. There's no soul attack extensions there either, really.
I don't know so much about Hilde's soul attack. I don't really know where it comes into play. It does appear to be one of the worst soul attacks. As far as I can tell.
Well, I'm glad that she has one weakness, right?
That and the meter and the sidestep, there are some. And her block punish at minus 12 and 14 are pretty bad. Oh, what a weight! He stole the bar, too. Yuck. Is he going to get a lethal hit here as well? Okay, he doesn't get a lethal hit, but boy, look at the meter disparity.
That was a stick of butter right there.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Nice block! Get it!
Oh, he got... No, that's too bad.
I thought he got more off that, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if we're just both wrong. We just don't know what we're
Maybe it's off blue.
Well, blue, yeah, you definitely get a lot, but, like, I could have sworn you definitely get more out of that lethal hit.
Twice the charm. I can't believe he did it. Second time, he's like, you know what, screw you.
Hey. Both have been pretty back and forth this round, honestly.
Yeah. Trace K. Okay. Getting really annoying. I like it.
Yeah, 3K pretty good. I would say he just goes for a grab there.
He's crazy. Okay, full screen again. He's gonna get the opportunity. I don't know. Oh, tries a challenge right there.
214B is doing wonders. He found Incendiate was able to find a hole in 214B that seems to be stifling Ruber's momentum, and he's just being a mid-range character dealing with a long-range character at the moment. He's having a real tough time, which is surprising. Ruber is typically very comfortable in a matchup like this, and he's shown me that Hilde does particularly well against Ivy as well.
Switch duck back up into it too. Fortunate.
Yeah, Hilde sidestep. That's not the move he wanted.
Goodbye. Oh!
Alright, he's got like some meter. Yeah, it's just a block. It's just like forever. But he's dead to 2A, he's dead to 1A. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, there it is.
It's too much.
No one escapes me.
Deflating win or spinals, huh?
I don't know.
Remember that one time
I guess,
in
yeah,
the
because of
where
the
it was
stop,
yeah. That one unblockable at the very beginning of it, and we thought it was going to be funny.
Yeah, that was really spicy, but yeah, the spice subsided. We drank some milk and we're like,
Still possible. I've seen Ruber in similar spots where he'll figure something out and then grand finals will be radically different.
Yeah.
But he's got some time now. He has some stuff he has to do.
Alright.
I also have some stuff I have to do, like getting to sleep.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, well, appreciate you hanging out for so long.
Goodbye!
Thank you.
Bye, JJJ. He will be sorely missed until possibly next week. Who knows? In any case, we are going up against Jimbo versus SouzouLion. Interesting. Cool. So, RipCityOutlaw falling to Souzo, who's been going on a tear, and Jimbonator taking out Ron the Tryhard, whose anger could not persist long enough, I guess, to get to he loses semis, but, you know, fair enough. It is Jimbo. Or
he was just out-angered.
Welcome to the stage of
out-angered by Jimbonator. That is a real possibility, actually. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really excited for this. I actually didn't really expect this. I kind of thought that Ron was actually gonna make the run back, just because he's been pretty buff recently, and RipCityOutlaw looked like he was playing on a different level, but I guess the gas ran out of the tank. But you know, we'll never know since it was off stream, sadly. But yeah, well, see how this goes. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, if I could stream every single match in a tournament, I would. But I also don't
That's
have
logistically a nightmare.
and expensive.
Yeah.
No, I want those what are they called? Those VOD recorders that you just plug in the PS4. I forget. Fuck. I want like if I could just buy 8 of those, I would.
They make them now because they're basically like just normal Elgato capture cards.
Yeah,
they do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, that gets like
Or
if I could buy it.
Medias or whatever.
Yeah, but they're like 150 like in each, aren't they?
Yeah, some of them are. I can't remember which ones are. Cause like it sucks because like last time we looked into that was back when the HD60 was relevant.
Oh god, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure what's the other capture? What's the one I use? There's the other company that's really good has that has like better compression software. Has one I think too, but they're again like 300 a pop or something.
Oh, like something magic. I forgot what it was, but like something.
Yeah.
Like Merlin or something like that.
Always going for the 2-2Bs. Gonna get rung atoms? Okay, no.
No, that thing has like no range.
Yeah.
Kind of bad. Oh, what? Why did he go for the crack spin?
Oh, interrupting the 4KB whiff punish.
Oh, wow. Gets the launch, but drops the combo.
Oh, okay.
Man, 1A is pretty long. How would you stream all at the same time? You can technically do it, but it's a pain.
Just gonna have 5 Twitch accounts and just 8 instances of OBS open on my computer at the same time.
I mean, there was that crazy RTMP thing that
oh, the voyeur, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right.
Really good spacing and movement from Jimbo, not letting SouzouLion get away with or get anything started very easily.
Yeah.
Oh, guess is wrong into the mix. Okay, yeah, just staying on the ground, avoiding a lot of the options. Okay. Full crouch 3K in the face.
Going for that ambitious 60 plus B. Okay, I respect it.
Okay, nice. Take punish. Pressure going back off, doesn't want to deal with the ring edge. Still kind of close.
Oh, timer skip. Oh, that was sick, dude. Are you kidding me?
Pulls him in with the auto GI.
Wow, he GI'd at minus. A much reviled strategy from other players, and yet so cool when Jimbo does it.
It's cool when I watch people do it. I hate it when my opponent does it.
Yeah. That's why I lose the ViolinPhantom. Alright, nice block of the low. Gets good little... It's crazy. Like, Yoshi's block punishment off of crouching is like actually kind of fucking crazy. He gets like all sorts of good stuff off of everything. Alright.
Using low, containing some movement. Oh. Yeah, not ready for a punish, but got out of the range. It's really good. Wasting meter. Okay, he's getting counter hit by the 3A.
Trace B. Soltaji. Oh, I thought that would punish. I would have cried. Oh, that would have been so cool, but it was just not the right play. That was definitely.
Yeah, he gets to hop the low option, but Yoshi went for the mid.
I wonder if that also beats KA though, because like part of me thinks that maybe it's it's pretty fast. Never mind, but that'd be kind of crazy if it also lost the KA.
Goes to the rainbow drop as we break those. All right, still working on that guard damage. Wants to keep the pressure going. Okay, that
Sucky $5. All right,
nice block. Block into the punish. Raphael is like a lethal hit punish for like almost everything. Oh no, back doesn't block.
The mid. Okay, what's he gonna do?
Oh, he tried.
Oh, he tried to go for that.
That's unfortunate.
I respect it, but
yeah,
he was not. That's crazy.
That should have. Yeah, I think that probably should have worked, but
I think it works against some options, but only the stationary ones. He did it. I think. Oh wow.
Yeah, they're all the forward roll just set them off. It's fine. All right. Hit blocks. Takes punish. Ooh, nice.
Nice punish on that. Man, it's kind of crazy how good Jimbo is at punishing really silly shit. Just like incredibly good at it. Alright, soul chargey. Wiggle around, kind of dance.
Ooh, the spin.
That was sick.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Okay, if Yoshi 6 plays like that, oh boy. That was incredibly sick. I can't believe he used the life drain spin to get out of that. That was insane. Okay, the Yoshis.
Oh, following the string, converting the combo. Very nice.
Lord almighty.
Oh, try to interrupt against the battle. Oh, nice sidestep is lethal.
Oh my god, this is so spicy.
Okay, it's backing away. Yoshi doesn't have the mirror to do it, but again, just not want to risking it anyway.
Oh, nice challenge actually. Just swatted him out like a fly, dude. That's so funny.
This guy's defended. Oh, didn't believe he didn't commit the string, but it's okay. We go with a little low poke.
I think it's soul charge only.
Oh wait, you're right. Oh yeah. Shush. What's me? Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Stop being right, Konmai. Can't believe you.
What movie is that?
Sorry, when I'm bullied by Jay for like 3 hours straight, I gotta get my win so I can get him.
It's fair. Alright, yeah, he's not letting.
Nice.
Yeah, Yoshi trying to sort of force the raw Dragonfly transitions, and Jim not having any. Ducks the 3 AAA. I can never do that, I swear.
I know, right? Okay, kind of just like wiggling around.
Yoshi wants it. There,
Needs it.
tried for
okay,
it.
Nice
Oh,
punish. Damn, that's it.
it's a little bit of karma. A little bit.
Yeah, going for 2-2B and dying for it. Yeah, thank God, finally. Justice is served.
Oh, knocks me out of the RE.
Okay, fine, gets out of it. Nice. Good choice. Gonna get equal up meter probably pretty soon if he gets something. Oh, we got A. Wow. Tonga. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we thought I was gonna see it again. Yeah.
Jimbo just has the life lead and does not want to play the reverse ring out game.
It's time for you to
Perish.
Time for you to Paris Hilton. All right. Nice duck. We're back in there.
Oh no!
Oh, eats the meter. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it there. Gap too small. Wow.
better luck next time.
Better luck next time. 4 hours later. All right, 1-1.
1-1.
Welcome to the
Let's see
stage
what
of
we got
history.
cooking. We're changing stage to Rothland. Actually, so technically this is pretty even. They both have incredibly explosive wall damage. So I think they're both pretty happy with this choice. But
But this is a much smaller contained stage, which again, Jimbo's been playing a very good spacing game with a lot of good movement. So, or he's just gonna mix the shit out of Souzou this time and just not let him do anything.
I think this map in particular favors the person who's the aggressor, because if you can push your opponent to the wall, you get access to all sorts of insane amounts of damage. Especially Yoshi, because like Yoshi can then turn the game into a like 5-way mix-up between like getting dick punched and 9K'd and 6 A+B, and you're just like, or just kind of thrown forever, and then the Oki pushes you against the wall still. So I still think it's better for Yoshi, but here we go. Is getting it in there. Yeah, it's doing 4K to push him back. It's like really smart. I like the idea. Like, stay proactive. Don't like just rely on movement because your opponent's gonna mash out on you. But like, oh, that whoopee actually was kind of goated because it gave him so much space. Huh? Wow, look at that. Back in the center. Okay, but she's coming back. Yoshi not Yoshi, SouzouLion. Sorry, we're used to his old name from ages ago. Okay, here we go.
Souzou trying to calm down a lot. Too much aggression got him killed in the last round, so he's trying to switch up the pace. Right, he has Soul Charge, so he doesn't have to deal with the wall pressure. Oh! Falls in the quick parade.
It's crazy when you see people like beat up Jimbo, but then you see Jimbo beat up somebody else. And you're like, this guy smothers people. How do you slow people down like that? Well, I think I'm gonna have to like study the VODs on these guys, because it's like it's weird because it's like night and day when you like say you like RuberBeefMan do some like crazy shit, right? Where he like isolates and gets his opponent to like feel like they can't do anything. But then you see him against like SouzouLion and he's just like, I'm gonna mash like crazy. Nice punish on the 3B too. Challenging the reverse mix up there. Let's see, wiggling around. Okay, keeping those toes close. By close I mean really far away. Nice, get the 3. That wasn't actually a natural combo, was it? Okay, no, it was he got the. I'm done. Sorry, I had to count the number of times he hit with 3B.
Their health's about even. Jimbo's not gonna take a chance. He's gonna spend meter here, see if he can win out this round.
Oh, I like the do nothing.
Ooh.
Almost gave it up twice though. I felt like he statue blocked for a really long time.
Yeah, he's trying to catch Sozo got off guard and kind of make him panic, and Sozo just kind of remain calm.
Yeah.
All right, Jimbo positions himself, keeping his opponent's back against the wall. He doesn't want to give it up.
Yeah, I think he's going for like the analysis thing, but oh my god, look at that mash, the little nickel and dimes. I love it. That's a kind of high discipline level play where you're like, you're not going for anything big. You're just denying their opponent's ability to move or like challenge with something crazy. Ooh, nice. That K was I don't know where. Great soul charge. I was gonna ground him, so no video games.
Some sick abare. Gotta roll the R on that one.
Secret technique. Okay, back full screen.
It's putting the pressure on the guard.
Yeah, chill a little bit. Interesting.
Yeah, he's gonna let the soul charge run out.
Oh, he's kind of trying to bait. He was trying to bait the guard crush, but he let him get too much meter back. But it's fine. It's like still way in the driver's seat. Gets that 3A, looking good.
Yeah, and that'll be it. Jimbo, take it and go on to losers final.
All right. I think so. Is it 2-1?
Yeah.
All right. So who's he gonna be playing? Ruber the Beef.
Yeah, I think he just made it so that SouzouLion felt really uncomfortable and was just able to capitalize on like very strongly. Like, not too much else to it. I feel.
Whoa, hold on a second. So I'm gonna throw out a really random. Is that Zool's eyes on Tencent Ryu's profile picture? There's no way anybody else but me knows what that game is in a modern fighting game.
I was gonna say, Konmai, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. I guess technically no. His eyes aren't red. Okay, there. I got really excited. Sorry. That's an old Chupa Chips sponsored video game from Gremlin Interactive back in the day during the Amiga era. I own the game. I've played games that, like, you know, Tim Rogers mentions in his reviews. Like, yeah, I've been around the planet that long. And Zool is one of those games where you're like, how does anybody even fucking know that game? But alas, wasn't meant to be. He's a ninja, but he jumps around candy and shit. He looks like an ant, but he's not. It's very 90s.
Hell yeah, bro. Good for you.
All right, here we go. Losers finals. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's from the old Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, that was 90s though. Good stuff. Nice. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Tries to RE there and he's gonna get butt blasted for that. Whoosh. Nice. Gets that. Okie smokes. Good. Uses the turn. Slows it down. Ooh. Yeah, made it, bro. I love bleed. It's so good. Nice. What a match. Well, I think it's time to start using that thing that makes that character really good. The tech crouching moves. Because so far I've seen a lot of attempted whip punishes, but I think it's time to like let it rip and be like never getting hit by 6B again vibes.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's
yes.
it? Wow.
I had to think for a second. I was like, wait, can you? Yeah, you can get rid of that. Oh, good block. Okay, a little bit of a punish.
Wow, incredible block.
Yeah.
Okay, back to poking again. Well, turn trading like left and right. Nice spacing, my guy. Yo, is this like a Silas preview? Nice, Ari, again. Getting sent to the meter. Can you spend it? There we go. Good choice. Gets in there. Nice block on the load, though.
Oh, gets the counter hit on the 6-6B. Oh, the 6BB.
Uh-oh. I thought he was going to get wall spot again.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, that was not the punish we were looking for. Holy for holy. Okay, 60B gets out. Blocked out. Nice single B. Ooh, nice. Gets a chop across the chest.
No.
Dude, that is working, man. Transition into quick parade every day.
Imagine whiff punishing.
Not against this dude. Nice punish. Kill 6 BB action. Oh.
Okay, using Soul Charge knocks him down, keeps him back against the corner. RuberBeef trying to keep the positioning. Oh,
The string!
that rings out?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
That's fucking sick.
No way, dude. This game's insane, man. I hope that goes insane Tyrant Reel for next week. That was insane, dude. The string. Wow.
It is
Jimbo
form dodge post
sexy.
GI. It's fine though. Just slow pokes, yeah, not really. Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god. That was a
Okay. Still kind of worked out, but yeah.
No. Oh my god. Jimbo, you're playing with my heart right now. This is insane. Oh, nice.
It's over.
Oh man. This is fun, dude. I like this. I like Jimbo's absolutely insane way of playing this character. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Everybody's favorite move.
Forward block, gets us around the low. Staggering the pressure. Just going for like little pokes. Yeah, RuberBeef can't really catch a good bead. Jimbo getting in and out really, really well, making it hard for RuberBeef to sort of figure out the punishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good strategy if you can get the spacing of the movement. Because having to make the Hilde player guess between, again, having to charge B or A and what move to sort of use against you really makes it hard for them to function. Oh, it's
Yeah.
the counter hit. It's dead.
Challenge.
Yeah, because that's one of the tricky things about Hilde is she's very cerebral in that you have to really be thinking like, what am I charging? When am I going to charge? You have to really plan 2 to 3 steps ahead.
Yeah. Oh, great soul charge. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Allegedly, there's a reverse ring out here, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, interesting. There you go. There's the conviction moment. Ah. Wow, Jimbo, please. He faked us all out.
Missed the button for the RI and got the GI instead. Unfortunate.
All right. Oof, look at Jimbo. He's going in. Good double A. MCO. Hong Kong. What is that parry? Highs?
I forget.
I wonder if it... Because if it does mids, I get it. I really do.
I think it might be verticals.
Huh. Then why against this character?
Oh,
hops,
it is high.
damn.
It is high. Okay.
Okay.
Blink, blink, blink. Blump. Oh, just runs in for the grab.
Okay, what's the Oaks? Okay. Oh, wow. Just do it again. Do it again.
Feet.
Feet, toes.
Free.
Footsie.
Ooh, counter hit. I'm applying the pressure. Oh, the timing with the 60B plus K. Option's gonna have to bleed twice. He's gonna have to hold
It
it.
does get mids. That's crazy. Okay, block it out.
The push is a little bit too far for that to punish. Unfortunate.
Okay, he's gonna run up. Yep, kind of.
Victory will not come easily.
Yeah, let it run. Let it run. Let it run. Oh, I love this game. Okay, Ari gonna block the low. And oh, he's gonna guess wrong. Gets the launch. Double combo. Oh, goes. Oh, okay, he's gonna. Yeah, he's going for the spear regalia now. He wants, I think, for the bigger whiff punish opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gets the counter at star 6A. Oh no! Doesn't. What? Okay, there. I feel a giant momentum shift. A disturbance in the force.
Oh my god, dude. The disturbance force is bigger than Star Wars Outlaws, that's for sure. Jeez, my Louise, this is crazy.
It's definitely running more smoothly. Oh god.
Right. Okay, getting in there. 2K. Gonna play that SC2 Raphael still. Interesting Build-A-Bear combo.
No, nice jump.
That scared me, man. Give me PTSD, bro.
No, now time doesn't work.
It keeps happening. Okay. Is it time for Soul Charge back? Maybe? I mean, you don't have to be scared. Now I think about it, though. But here comes a string. Nah, I lied. That was a different string.
Amy. Oh no, tries to interrupt me. A counter hit. Not... Oh yeah, and the 3 kitty catch attack.
You know what's funny? I just realized that, like, maybe the reason why Jimbo is playing Roth so much is that this is like the closest you're gonna get to a good dad character in the game. Because, like, can't say Cervantes. That guy's a terrible father.
I mean,
right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Hey, man, it checks out, dude.
All right. Anyway, there goes half his health bar.
Yeah, I know. I was like, we could talk about this connection, but also look at this guy's life evaporate. Much like Parenthood. Dang. All right, 6B gets in there, gets low. Dose K, get in there, walk it out.
Okay, a little bit slow on the whip punish. It's okay. Oh, good interrupt. Take him for low. Just again, keep poking down, chipping the damage.
Okay.
When he keeps catching these lows and rolls a lot.
Oh, that's strength.
Oh,
Nice patience, nice patience. Normally, you fall for that, you get quick ready to lose, but not this case. Really smart. Okay, you're open. Oh, that's a block. Wow. I guess you have to wait. Oh, what a form dodge, though.
I think that might actually OS that string.
Yeah. Nice, getting that damage in there.
Well, OS is and beats both options.
Can't you like step 60? I think I heard Jay talk about that. We'll see. All right, blah. Single B, I like that. It's like single B zoning feels so good.
Oh, sorry, my brain. Yes, you can step Hilde 6 BB. Only to one side, and it is difficult. See, there it is.
There it is. There we go.
He heard you, and he was like, "Oh yeah, right." Oh, okay, then he gets thrown for the rest of his health bar. You can't step a throw. Oh, let's go lethal.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Wow, ouch.
Onto the soul attack.
Soul attack? Oh my god.
Okay.
That does like no damage, but Regalia blue, not bad. You have really strong whip punishment game right now. Oh, is it time? Is it the meme? Is it back? We're close to that ring edge.
What is this? What is this creative Build-A-Bear ass combo?
Dude, these air controls are weird today.
Okay,
Soul charge.
yeah, he's kind of got a. Oh no!
No, the old reliable strikes back. You stepped around me. Just step, they said. Against Hilde? Not likely.
You're playing Hilde. Didn't you know you're playing a 2D fighter?
No, seriously, this character forces 2D super hard. It's like if you ever wonder why nobody like says step and do punishments, like I don't know if you're talking. This particular character is like no risk for that at all. All right, that was awesome. Let's see what we got going here with the match arena. With the last part of it, we got ourselves a chunky amount of 129.94. We've got 12 codes remaining. That is a sore disappointment. Shaking my head at y'all.
Use those fucking codes.
Use the codes. We're at grand finals, man. We out there. We in here. Just hoping that we don't have technical issues, honestly. I want things to stay popping. You know what I mean? All right, Ivy time. Ivy versus Hilde. Maybe we're gonna have the dream matchup though, because didn't Ruber do the losers match run back last? No, he didn't. I think he did the speed run last week.
This is reverse, yeah.
He did the speed run last week. So maybe this is gonna be the Incendiate speed run.
And this is why I love WNF.
Yeah, it's like
random is
like
random.
The hardest tournament on the planet. Like
random is random.
I think it's the hardest one. All right. We're doing that 228 plus B business, huh? Oh, nice. Ooh, he's taking a page out of the Infectious book. I like it. I like it. That big stab there. What the fudge is going on right now?
Honestly, I think that still actually worked out better in Incendiate's favor. That did not.
Well, that did not, but you know, good. You have to wait for that to, because you'll get retracked by that like super hard. So, oh, I'm liking it. Enough, dun. What's he been going with? Walks up there, gets AA'd on. Nice. CS. Good zoning throw. Slurp. Nice pacing. Spacing. Dang. Dang! You're looking crispy right now.
Oh, the Christmas tree.
Christmas tree would have killed anyway, no matter what option you would have picked there, honestly. Spin the baton. Nice throw.
These command throws coming in clutch.
Damn.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I
Look
mean,
at this grappler game, bro.
delayed it a little bit and kind of messed with the timing. That's fine, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh, there we go. Nice tech trap.
yeah, delays it, catches the tech slightly. Smart.
Huh. Alright, gonna spend the meter though. Getting close to getting oofed. What have you been holding this entire time? Well, death apparently.
It's kind of, yeah, it's sort of been forced to, but I mean, no, smart on Incendiate again to use the command throws to really force RuberBeef to actually like have to do something.
It's kind of
There he goes again.
Yeah, there he is. Comfortable sidestepping too at that mid-range and just grappling the crap out of this man.
Command grab. Command grab.
Wow! Holy moly, dude. Laying some hands on this fool.
Chat, you like command grabs? I like command grabs.
Seriously, take a shot every single time. No, never mind. You know what? You guys should use a code every time CS happens.
Yeah, donate $1 for every command
CS
grab.
and SS, yeah.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, not too much to get off K. That's fine. Oh, good duck on the string. Good combo conversions. All right, backs off, goes for Oki. Smart. Oh.
I don't know. He's coming back. May give him some too much breathing room. Goes for the slap. Gets slapped down. Goodbye. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Wow, Servants Embrace ain't gonna save you there. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa.
Command grab.
About today and like air plans going south.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, beats out the RE. Oh, gets a lethal.
Bigoon.
Zink.
Wow, it's a ton of meter. 2.6 of butter. He's gonna be able to close this up pretty easily unless something catastrophic happens. Nice 2K there.
2K absolutely devastating.
I mean, when you get good at the game, it's crazy that becomes like the equalizer, right? Most people, I think, reasonably don't see the good value of like small pokes like that, but when you get down to the wire, it's like, well, this is the one thing I can do, and it's almost guaranteed. Okay, lots of 3A zoning. Now, a little bit different than the usual throw game right now, getting smacked on the ground. Double A's. Pulls in. Goes for the, oh, I like it. Because he's been throwing so much, it kind of forced out the crouch on the wake up.
2K round finishers coming in clutch. We got the long legs.
Woo. Nice interruption. Wow. Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Off the string. Combo. Oh, pulls back on the alright.
Oh my god. What is with
Bro, Ivy, Raphael.
That's crazy, dude.
So the kids can't catch a break.
Not today. Soul chart? Man, and you're gonna have to deal with the run up. Okay. Nice zonage. But hey.
Dead?
Oh no, you're dead. Jeez.
Dead as disco possibly? No. Yeah.
No, not dead. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. That was like the little bit of damage at the end there was kind of falling off. But like, this is gonna be so hard for RuberBeef to win.
Yeah.
Just like that, runs up, gets a shoulder check, and we are one game away from calling an early night at WNF. Rare moment.
Rubber Beef did ask earlier to Incendiate he wanted to go to bed.
He's going to bed. He's like, dude, just put me to sleep, bro.
Welcome to the stage.
Like, all right, bet. Command grab.
Command grab, command grab. Okay, they're going to smaller pastures, but I actually don't think this is much of a win. Not bigger. I think you want a bigger stage to slow it down a little bit, but the way the Incendiate's playing, he's just happy to be like not have to worry about ring outs ever again. Especially given that hilarious, like the hilarious Jimbo ones. All right.
Oh, doesn't block the second part of the string. Okay, good. Sidesteps, gets in the whip punish.
Yeah, looking good. Ooh, great throw. Better break though. Is going out. The zoned. Ooh, great whip punish there too. Yeah. Good. Oh, nice. Gonna get some meter. Even if you lose this, you're doing pretty okay for yourself. Like if you get in a bad situation, you can soul charge whatever, especially with this health lead. But doesn't want to use the meter now. Yeah, nice 2A. And a whole stick of butter ahead. You can just run up soul charge next round or get out of jail free. Oof. Okay, the big spin's getting punished though. Ooh, the wiggles. Yeah, I like the spacing though. It's looking exquisite. Okay, finally. Yeah, stay right there. Yeah, look at this. It's perfect. Just right out of the same range of charge 5A. Really frustrating for Hilde right now. Oh man, tries to get staying aggressive, not getting hit by donkey kick too. Huh. AK 47. Okay, 6BB gets in there. Soul charge kicks out. Knock him back. Ooh, the spin, wall splat. Okay, goes for the single B, doesn't kill. Oh my god, has those 2 6 butters. Is actually kind of even. Goes for the string. Oh, what a block!
On the counter. Oh my god.
No way! What a clutch master! What the hell?
It's just cracked out right now.
Oh my god! All right, it's up. It's down to business. See if RuberBeefMan can recuperate, get some momentum going. So far, looking so good. He is nickel and diming the whole buck right now. But okay, Versatile Fortune kind of gets back up.
Command grab.
CS. Command grab. We're gonna go for loops now. Is it loops time? 3 loops now. Goes for 2K. Disrupt the timing a little bit. Gets in there and gets full range. Again, getting his opponent to be desperate, trying to get the game back. Skibbity toilet. Okay, not okay. Block it out. Soul card. Oh, runs up, gets slapped, and it's gonna be the round probably because you're in the guts.
Yeah, probably best way. Just keep that win so you don't have to risk anything else. Good use of the meter. Oh, they're not dead yet. They still have soul charge. This is really scary for Ruber.
I'm freaking out.
Okay,
oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, good. Yeah, do the war crime. Do the war crime. Smart. Oh, tries to catch with the 6A, but with the whiffs. Yeah, Ruby Jordan playing a really good. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, it's gonna get the meter. Oh, tries to spin it.
That's
blocks. Yeah, it's punish.
Wow. And exquisite punish. Goes for the mids.
Yeah, 3K with the regalias. Oh, there's no lethal hit off the 6A hold.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, Ruby.
Okay, is it throw time? No, it's gonna go.
Oh no.
What is B6? Okay, you're a toast. Last choice. Nice RI. Oh, fake out. Oh, nice 2K. Ah, and that's gonna be it for WNF tonight. Well played.
I was gonna say after he got the counter with lethal, like, he's gonna have to spend meter to stay in this if he wants to keep going, but it was just not enough anyway.
Wow, awesome. That was really well played, man. It's good stuff. I love this game.
That was crazy.
Right. Let's see, RuberBeefMan second.
Yeah, Incendiate taking first place this week. Wednesday Night Fights episode 35. RuberBeefMan's going to be in second. Jimbonator in third.
Yeah, pretty big pull, but we still have 10 codes remaining, so let them rip because I need to go shower and then also play Visions of Mana. Like, really badly. I love that game. It's weird. It was built for me. I'm willing to forgive it for all of its flaws, which is very interesting take from somebody who used to be pretty vindictive about video games, but nowadays not so much. But enough about me. Guys played pretty well. And of course, coming up pretty soon, we're going to be having What was it called again? I get Battle Lounge.
Yeah, it's Faustian working alongside Battle Lounge. I don't really think there's a name for the event. It's sort of, I think, like the first kind of bonus round we went to. We were like, we just showed up to Seattle's monthly, 40 deep with like international players, and all of a sudden, like the Guilty Gear and Grindwheel players were like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, they're like, huh? But it's gonna be a time. I mean, I'm going there. I'm really excited to just hang out. I'm actually quite excited to play against all the new fat players offline.
Oh yeah.
Just because, just for reasons.
For raisins.
Raisins. But yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be the next.
That's really it.
Yeah, that's coming up. I think on September 14th, I believe.
September. Oh, I gotta get my Airbnb.
Yeah,
really
14th.
Quick.
Yeah, I think it's 14th.
It's like 2 weeks, right?
Yep, September 14th, Steeplejack Brewing in Portland, Oregon.
Really, I actually like Portland, and it ironically is because the opening of Portlandia really strikes me as genuine, despite the show being kind of like. It was funny how that show kind of like was annoying because everybody wanted to copy the show and be like antagonistic towards nice bookshops, but I think I always love that opening really strikes me as like, that's exactly the vibes that I would love to have in Portland. But yeah, but I'm also excited just to see like the Ebonic Plague of all people. I'll be real with you, but none, I want to see him in his element. You know what I mean? Like I always like the PNW guys. They're all cool. So yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
but yeah, so that'll be it for tonight. Big shouts out to everyone who donated to the Matcherino. Again, big thanks to Blizzum Elite. Put in a full $100 to get us started off. Very much appreciated. Jimbo put in 10 of his own, and I think he earned it. Yeah, earned it back. So that'll be good. Rotary Lover and Palm Trees, I think, also putting in 5 each. So we very much appreciate it. And then everyone who used those codes, there's still 10 codes remaining. You got about like 3 minutes before Konmai is going to shut it down and give money to people we like. So yeah.
That's impressive, though. I also have to say that it's quite impressive, too, to be able to recover from just, like, technical issues that are literally not your fault, like, at all. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Incendiate for being able to do that, That's I'm always glad that that's always the case, because it proves that discipline is really the most powerful superpower in this game, and that... I feel like that needs to get reiterated a lot, especially with all the jank in it. It's like, this is one of those games that's like, you just gotta build that thick skin, because there's just no shit will happen. You'll get sucked into the void like Jimbo did that one air hit. Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, good night, everybody. Who are we raiding?
I'm gonna rate Isaiah. He's on. Yeah. He's playing. I think he's just editing Kaz right now. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, thanks everyone for coming out and watching. Thanks everyone for downloading the Matcherino and for playing. If you want to join next week, be sure to follow me on Twitter or join the SoulCalibur WNF Discord, where I post the information every week before the bracket gets started. Free to enter tournament online using Parsec. So long as your connection to Parsec is good enough, you're good to go. Yeah, time to test your mettle against literally like the best players in the frickin' world.
Yeah, so, this is like sometimes harder than offlines. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. But anyway, yeah, so thanks everyone. We'll be out here again next week, episode 36. If you missed any of the matches or want to rewatch them, I will upload this to my VOD starting tomorrow, sometime in the evening once I get home from work. But yeah, that's about it. All right, I'm going to send off the raid. Thanks everyone. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. And don't forget, everyone, crank your hog every day.